Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury daily live stream. How are you guys today? What is going on? What is going on, guys? Guys, it is Sunday Funday in America. And we are working really, really hard. We're working very hard to get the show on the road. We want the show to be cool and successful. That's what we want to do. We want to have the show. The show must go on. That's correct, guys. The show must go on. So, guys, what's happened in this world here? Well, it's been a very tumultuous time there. The whole world is in a mess. Speaking of messes, hello, Timmy. How are you?
Archie, I'm here for my dinner. Here we go. Mukbang. Mukbang live
I
stream.
gotta tell you, Timmy. Timmy, I gotta tell you, this whole time we've had here,
Yeah,
is the link working for you? Does that bring you Boost? Have you seen
it
Boost?
does. It does. It actually. What's
Yeah.
up?
Put in
Oh,
the
hello.
air conditioner.
Put in the air conditioner.
You don't like the noise to this one turn on, right?
Yeah,
So,
this is fine.
so
Why
What
don't
do you
you
mean?
give her a kiss and say, "Hey, I love you"?
Ah, yeah, I will.
so
I will.
I can
Yeah.
turn on the air conditioner.
Okay. Hey, she wants me to put in the air conditioner into the window in the other room. I'll
There's
do
no
that. I'll
point
do
putting
that a
it.
little bit
You guys
later.
are leaving for Korea soon. You guys are leaving for Korea
We are,
soon.
but
You
it's
don't
a
need to buy.
it's a temporary AC. You know, it's like in Brooklyn, you put the air conditioning into the window, and
It's a
then
wall rattler. Window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the ones. I
Oh,
know
it's
the
like the one you got in the back behind you.
ones.
Just
That's old school. Timmy, what's going on? Talk to me. What's happening
Arch.
in this?
So let me show you something. The poster for Archie Luxury, the movie, it's almost done. I just got 2 gaps
Oh,
to fill
great.
right here. There's gap 1, gap 2. I'm gonna get it done during tonight's live stream. This is gonna go out live. ArchieLuxury. By the
Have
way,
any more trailers? Any more trailers?
I'll no more. Just didn't
No
have
more
the
Okay,
time.
that's okay. We'll get the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Well, by the way, I'm gonna send you the other video soon, and I just had to do this thing. The cover.
That's
The
okay.
cover. What do you think? What do you think?
It looks amazing.
It's
It
pretty
looks
cool, right?
amazing. It looks amazing.
With all the characters.
I think it'd be a good idea to release it before anyone else wants to be removed from it because it's hard to remove. So I don't want to be in a just get it released. It's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we're gonna get complaints. People gonna.
You know,
But-
it's just yeah.
But listen, I mean, when I was taking pictures, I said, "Hey, I have your permission. That you can't withdraw the permission. If they didn't want to be photographed, then you can't. They can't withdraw this. This is just bullshit. You know what I mean?
I know. Just yeah.
So sensitive.
Timmy, what's going on? Tell me what's happening in the world here. I gotta be honest with you, it's
Yeah.
very tough. You know, I got a quote to get a carport.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So what's a carport? So it's
What is
4
that?
metal poles, 4
Mhm.
metal posts. They put a tin roof on,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And it's underneath the tin roof. They put some sort of underneath thing. So it's kind of like it's got a ceiling, right?
Yeah.
What do you think this costs? 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. We're talking Aussie dollars. That's like Canadian dollars.
You're
Looking
scaring
at-
me because that fence cost about 5.
You know what it cost?
Tell me.
$10,000 fucking dollars for a carport. I said, what
the
the fuck?
fuck?
And then I thought I'll get a sale. You know, you have these fabric sales. Instead of getting a metal roof, you get a sale. Sale was
Yeah.
close to $7,000 for a
Holy
fucking.
shit! And that sale is good
Speaking
for a
of
couple of months.
expensive, hello, Bear.
Hello, Bear.
Hi guys.
Hey, Archie's
Can you-
thinking of blowing $10,000 on
No, I'm not blowing it. I don't have the 10,000
Don't have.
carport. You know, I just wanted to get a carport.
What's a
You know, a
carport?
Like it's 4 metal poles with a steel a roof.
It's like an outside garage, right?
Yeah,
so that the rain
it's like
doesn't.
Great idea.
Did you know how much they want for that here? This is how
Wow.
bad the building crisis is.
How much?
$10,000 fucking dollars.
Holy.
That's cheap.
No, 10,000 is.
You
It's
kidding
just
me?
all it is Bear.
4 sticks in the ground.
4 metal poles and a man. That's just Bear.
Jeez.
What's going on in your world? Tell me what's happening, please.
I improved my dress code since you told me that I dress like a bum, like a poor man. So today for your show, I want to look a little bit upscale.
that's Burberry.
Just a
Burberry.
touch. Just
Burberry.
a touch. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Bear, we
It's
love the
Burberry
way
polo.
you dress. Okay, we just Bear. I
I
gotta
want
tell
to
you.
look a little bit better. And I found a very interesting Reddit, very interesting Reddit, with the title, "What do you think of this Marco character? What do you think?"
Now,
of
Trapper,
this
did you want that
Marco-
name there? It doesn't have Trapper on it. Trapper, it doesn't have Trapper on that name there.
Can change that.
So this is something that Roman
go.
Sharp cannot edit.
Wait.
What's the question?
What do you think
I
of
can't
this
change it.
Marco fella?
Ah, and what did they say?
Well, you know how Reddit works. He goes by the most popular to
Who posted it? Who posted it?
Oh, that's the
anybody-
Reddit post. Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
hilarious,
funniest
eh?
Reddit post I've ever seen.
look at that.
What do
Okay,
you
so
think of this Marco? What was the question? What
do
do
you
think?
think of this Marco character?
That's on Reddit.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yes.
Pull it up, Archie. That post.
So the first one is cringe, try hard, insecure, self-important, pompous, insincere, overcompensating, self-aggrandizing, likely sniffs his own farts. That's a top one. That's what's on the top right now. I watched a lot of crime documentaries in my time, and from my extensive research into crime gangs, he is the exterminator for A Crew. His most likely nickname is the babyface assassin, but he will end up just like his victims. I've seen this happen so many times in documentaries. This is the third one. Being groomed. These grifters like Roman and Nico are on a lookout for a guy with credibility like Tim Masso. This young porker is not a Masso. Their problem is that their content
Super chat
appears
$10. Preemptive 10-minute mute for Marco as soon as he joins, whenever it is. Please honor this super chat.
Thank you.
These grifters like Roman and Nico are on the lookout for a guy with a credibility like Tim Masso. This young porker is not a Masso. Their problem is that their content appeals mostly to idiots who would never dream of buying anything but an Apple Watch so they can check their Instagram where they are when they're at the gym. They're trying to attract back the actual watch enthusiasts who will spend money on a decent watch. It is very tired now. Look, another Pepsi or Batman or Royal Oak or Nautilus. Who gives a shit? They have made these watches too cringe to wear in case someone sees and thinks they are an IG idiot. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tough words, tough crowd.
Look at the fourth answer. The fourth answer. Marco, aka the Watch Cardinal, tried to cock the Pontiff AC3. He's a snake. He's a snake. He's a snake. Cocky fatty. He's not that fat. Actually, he looks pretty good. To be honest with you, he's fucking brutal.
Tough crowd.
Boys. There's some tough crowd out there in a watch world. Not easy being a big figure in the watch world. You expose yourself to a lot of hate, to a lot of comments. You're being dissected. So this is what happens, guys. This is overanalyzed. And on Reddit, there is no team editing. There's no team deleting. There's no team ensuring that the bots are giving positive comments. This is open to the public, boys, public. So there you go. It's not just that Bear is obsessed with a little hermaphrodite. It is the public, people. Public sees it the same fucking way. It's just you tools, you simps that don't see it. Yeah. And that's the way to start the show today.
By the way, this show will now be deleted, Bear. Thank you so much.
Yes, probably
Now,
because
by the way, guys, the shows aren't being deleted. They're available to members. You need to join the membership.
By the way, Arch, you know what? I was actually contacted by a few loyal viewers, and they wanted me to say, hey, fuck you, Arch. Stop making stuff members only. Maybe you've been making a little bit too many of these members only. I don't know. They just...
I would do just
a couple.
I would just do occasional that's actually really of some amazing, interesting thing that happened, but not everyone, actually, not everyone. It's not good still. I agree with Tim and I agree with Punters.
Now, have we fixed up the mess with Lord? Is everything fixed up with Lord? Are we okay? Are we friends again?
Yeah, it's all cool.
Lord has asked only one thing, not to talk about it.
Okay.
At least that's what he asked me.
Okay,
because
that's it. We're not gonna...
in his word, if you are really my friend, you will stop talking about it.
By the way, Just one last thing. One last thing. I just got a screenshot. Someone says that Lord had that's the Swiss on the best the Higgins's best friend. Okay,
Listen,
I'm just
Swiss,
saying. Someone.
we
That's
really,
it.
Okay,
honestly,
Ken
Okay.
Fresno,
Hey.
$5. Five more mute Marcelo. Fake me dead. He's annoying. Nails on the chalkboard. Honor, please.
Thank you.
Bear, I wanted
Okay,
to ask
so
you something.
just really quickly, guys. That's it.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm done. I added. I mean, Arch, I don't want you to get
Maybe you should
upset.
put a heading on there. ArchieLuxury, the movie in
Well,
big
I did.
font. You know,
Okay, bigger font. Okay.
bigger font. You know, like a real, you know, like a bubblegum font. You know, like a big.
yeah,
you know,
bubblegum fun. But I like that. That's a good idea. I agree with that.
I want to
will
keep it
soon-
classy. I want to keep it classy
No,
because
no,
there's
no,
going to
no,
be a
but
poster.
bubble-
This is the poster.
Yeah, but give it like a rainbow bubble gum or something, because this is like a Sergeant Pepper. Sergeant Pepper has
Okay.
that look. Honestly, try. Well, you can try. It's not finalized, right? If you try, we'll see
Bear-
how it looks.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
see
That's
how
the
it look-
fonts. We want the nice fonts. We want a relaxed, a casual font. You know.
OC just showed us the OC showed us the cover of Sergeant Pepper album for the Beatles, and this is kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Bear, I
You're-
want to ask you something.
Are you Paul or John? Who are you, Paul or John? Who is your favorite, Paul McCartney or John
Well, I was
Lennon?
named after Paul McCartney. Do you realize that?
No, I always thought you were named by Patek Philippe to match your initials to be Patek Philippe.
I don't have
Because
that many
otherwise,
fonts,
it's very.
guys.
Most people don't have the same
better?
initial for the first name as the last name. But my mum was such a Beatles fan.
That's so cool, Paul. That is very cool.
Yeah, that's a great
I
font,
like that.
Timmy. That's the font.
Better?
That's the font.
Okay.
Yeah, make it bigger too. You want to see it bigger?
Can you do it multicolor or no? Is that something too much to ask? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, he does know what you mean. He's just still learning.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Photoshop. Can you change the color, like a orange,
Like a
or purple?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make it purple. I can make it purple.
Purple would be cool. Renee,
Something that
super
stands
chat.
out. It doesn't stand out, Timmy.
Yeah. Renee Del Pen.
Maybe two
super
lines.
chat.
It needs to be on two lines. I don't know. You work it out, Timmy. Timmy's. Here we
It's a
go.
nice poster,
Renee
though.
Della Pounds, €2. Tim, put Nico in front of the bus on the poster. Ha, ha, ha.
I did. Right there. He
Yeah,
is.
He's right there. Yeah, that's okay. Bear, can I ask you
Yeah.
something? Everything's fucked now, right?
Well, what do you mean everything is fucked? I don't understand what that means.
Crypto, share market, watch.
Oh, you're talking money, finances, and that shit. Yeah, fuck. It's getting to be really scary. I mean,
So
when
where
you're
do you put
looking
money
at,
then? Where do you put money? Where do you put money if you don't put it into?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna tell you how concerning
bigger.
this is.
You want to fill the whole top lines. Bigger.
Yeah, all the way to his head.
Yeah, bigger.
And purple is probably nicest, I think.
What do you think's going to happen, Bear? What would you do if you had money? What would you do? Would you buy watches?
What I'm doing already. I mean, right now I'm in a hold position. Not really much you can do. Not really. You know what? There are people predicting hyperinflation coming our way.
So does that mean watches will go up then? If they have inflation, watches will be.
Well, frankly, in hyperinflation, even bread and potato go up. I mean, it comes to a point that we're fighting to survive. I mean, if you remember situations that happened in Germany prior to the Second World War, and this is why Germany is their economy is very controlled in the aspect of inflation. They're first to actually react to that. They have shown inflation reaching 30%. It's a very scary proposition right now. Europe is in terrible situation. Western, like United States, Canada, in a terrible situation. I don't know exactly what's going in Australia. I'm not really in a loop, but I'm assuming you're part of the Western world. So you would be exactly as affected. So in all honesty, we're talking here a bigger problems potentially than we can imagine.
Sure. At the moment, our inflation rate is 6%.
No, that's a published bullshit. You know what I mean? But there are actually ways to investigate. In US,
I know
published
what
is
you're
a
saying. I know what you're
published
saying. The real inflation rate.
right. And in Europe, the excuse at the moment is ultimately that it is all driven by energy crisis. But you know what? Energy crisis represent everything. Finally, if you're doing production industry, everything, as trading law says, it's over double digits. Absolutely. We are facing real challenges. And in United States, which is the engine of the world economy, like it or not, they're facing a very big challenge. How much can they go? How much interest rates can go up without creating other type of problems such as unemployment?
How about that?
And so on. That's very nice.
Hey, we just got a $2 super chat. ArchieLuxury in London would be a catchy title.
What title?
ArchieLuxury, London Watch Show, the movie.
But I think the London Watch Show's too long, they're saying. They're saying,
Okay.
this is J Wright, £2
Okay.
super
In
chat.
London?
I
saying,
agree. I agree with. I love this ArchieLuxury.
let's be honest there.
London.
We
That's
never got any money to promote the watch show. They didn't give
Correct.
you a brass razoo, okay?
Correct. So ArchieLuxury in London is a perfect title. I agree.
ArchieLuxury in
J-
London, the movie. That's perfect because there is ArchieLuxury the movie. I've already done that. So this is ArchieLuxury in London, the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like. Yeah.
I think that's a better title, Tim, because we weren't paid anything to promote this watch show. To be honest with you, we got a bad deal.
They threw us under one of those double-decker buses.
Decker buses. I mean, it was good
Yeah.
for my profile. I must
By
say
the
that.
way,
It was
did we read talk about throwing under the bus? Did we read Renee's super chat, guys, or we missed it?
Okay, Renee super chat. I think I did it, but I'll just do it again. Here we go. Tim, put Nico. We did that. Put Nico in front of the bus on the We sort of is there. Yeah, it's a bit.
I can put it more. I can put him more under the bus.
Don't worry about it. It's too much fucking around. We're
No,
just
that's it.
easy.
Like
Tim.
that?
Oh, that's the perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. In front of the bus. We threw him under the. There we go. Just, yeah, that's it. That's okay. Just move him a little bit over so we can still see the front of the bus, the nose, just a little bit. That's it. There. Perfect. That's it. Don't, because we want to see the grill of the bus, because I like, that's a Route Master. That's a Sovereign bus.
Sovereign.
Bear, can I ask you this seriously?
You can ask me anything you like.
Luxury goods. What's going to happen to luxury goods?
It depends, Archie. Luxury goods tend to hold relatively well. But we both know.
Here's a movie title: Archie Does London. Ha 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 ha. From the Debbie Does Dallas franchise. Thank you so much. Bear, I like ArchieLuxury in London, the movie. That's a great title. Timmy.
Yes.
Look, Bear.
Oh, Arch. By
Yes.
the way, did you get $100 from Neo for me? Neo said he's gonna send you $100.
Yes, he did.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Neo is one of the greatest. Bear.
This is Bloomberg's article. I thought of you, Archie. Global Rolex shortage spreads to Cartier
and Tudor.
Yeah.
What
do you think
do you think
about
that's
that,
true?
Arch? No, I can't see it. But one thing that supports that is that for the first time that I remember following the sales of the Swiss watchmakers, Cartier was second, right behind the Rolex. So it could be some truth in it. I
think Cartier is also trying to move up market. They're not discounting. Like I tried to get a Cartier, I bought that for my wife. I tried to get a discount. They were very stingy on discounts, Bear.
True. So you think that's the probably right approach by the brand. So Timmy, now this poster, which will serve as well as the DVD cover, you
Yes.
will offer that for sale at $20
Yes, I will.
to the punters right tonight.
Right
And
in a couple of minutes. In a couple of
in
minutes.
couple of minutes, and it will be limited to how many pieces?
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
think we're gonna
Canada's
make it
inflation rate is 5.7%. You're like Australia.
50
But you're
pieces.
saying it's
Listen,
more.
Listen, dude, I don't necessarily go with what they publish as what they use as
America
a
is
defense.
8.5. I mean, that's pretty fucking scary. If that's the official, fuck me dead.
That's the official, Arch. That's the official.
That's pretty scary, don't you think?
Of course, it's scary, but it's also like we're looking at a triple effect. We're also looking at real estate.
Oh, here we
crash
go.
coming.
Tim S, $2. Can you give Red Shovel a pizza slice on the cover?
He's right there next to pizza.
There you
Oh,
go,
okay,
guys.
cool. Yep, thank
There
you.
There you go. There's the pie.
Great, very nice. Nicely done, Timmy. I like this
It's
very
very
much.
nicely done. Yes.
Thank you.
How many pieces will be available, Tim?
50 pieces.
50 pieces and $20 each. Once it's done, it's done.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. And you will post the link for us to be able to purchase. It will be available as a poster and coffee mug.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, Archie, it is factus facti, to be very honest with you.
From the Latin?
Now, from the Latin, yeah, absolutely. And Archie,
Full
you know
thing,
what's
yeah.
the biggest fear? Like right now, the employment is holding. Employment is doing well. Real estate is still holding, but can you fucking imagine a perfect storm? Unemployment increasing, real estate crashing. Then you are factus facti ultimatus. Super chat from
Ultimatus.
Angelic Slayer.
Hey, thank you so much there. Hey, Angelic Slayer. How about Yellow Submarine, the film title? $3.
Thank you.
And PG, $2. Timmy, don't screw me. I want a mug.
There we go.
Coming up. Oh, let's go.
Archie, it genuinely crosses my mind that also what we are facing is probably, and I'm not going to get political because honestly, I'm not very pro-Trump. I'm not pro-American to begin, but I do acknowledge that America is the most important engine of the world economy. Could it actually be that is to add to this perfect storm that we have the absolute disaster in leadership of United States of America, that we literally could not pick worst leadership. So it's almost like it's everything coming down to worst possible scenario. I am just saying because
I got to be totally honest with you. I'm actually a Trump supporter, okay?
But you know what?
Let me just say this to you. Can I say this to you? Let me say this to you. I got to be totally honest with you. I've read the rhetoric. I'm actually a pro-Trump person, okay? I didn't like the way he behaved at the end. I thought he was a dickhead.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I'll be honest with you. Can I tell you what I honestly think?
Tell me what you honestly think.
I'm not so sure Biden's that terrible.
It's no terrible. You're using a very wrong terminology. I would rather
He has stood up to the Russians.
Man,
okay,
now who gives a fuck, man? You're talking stupid shit. He is incompetent, man.
He's pumped in billions of dollars of weapons to Ukraine. That's all I care about.
No,
that's all I care about.
You're talking stupid shit. You realize the economy is fucking crashing.
Yeah, but these are world factors. These are not him. This is world events.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking dumbass. You're such a dumbass.
But seriously, there's a war on. He didn't start the fucking war.
That war
right?
plays such a minimal factor to the whole fucking problem. You're fucking dumbass.
Look, you asked me a question, I answer it, okay? This is world events, okay? We've had a pandemic. This economy's gone crazy.
So everything is now because of the war in Ukraine.
Well, it's a big fucking factor, sunshine.
No, well, go ahead, Green Room. Go ahead.
Archie, how come you never greet me anymore?
Hello,
Oh,
Green
Green
Room. We
Room.
love you. You've been busy on the project. I didn't want to waste any of your valuable time.
mm.
And I'm feeling a bit down today. I'll tell you a story. Do you want to hear a story?
Tell us a
We
story.
always love your stories as long as they don't involve washing car.
No, it's not that great a story. It's pretty sad, actually, to be completely. So I worked on this water pipeline, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, there was this young buck engineer. He was 5 years younger than me, right? He's Irish, a little bit of a smartass, cheeky guy.
As Irish can be. As Irish
He's
can
an
be.
engineer. He was always a laugh. I never minded him, right?
Right.
He's got, I think, a 3 or 4 year old boy. He just went to Spain.
Mhm.
And then he killed himself.
Damn. Fuck.
That is. Why do you tell me stories like this?
I'm just telling you the truth. It's like, I can't hide the truth. I
Hmm.
found out his
Archie,
life.
you are entertainer, man. Why
He
do
was
you
so
bring
fucking unhappy in
this?
his life, right? And I said something nasty to him a while ago too. About 7
You
years
have
ago,
a
he bought a.
super chat from my Macedonian brother.
Here we go. Here we go. Dan T, $5. Arch, he shut down the Keystone Pipeline on day one. It's not just because of the war. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I understand there.
Archie, was there a day in particular in the next week or so that you wanted to have off?
Yes. Yes, for you, I do. So I was taking Thursday off, but Tim's covering me, aren't you, Timmy?
Yes. Oh, Thursday. Thursday. Yes. Perfect.
That's actually my Thursday is your Friday.
Yes. Oh, okay. Perfect. Even better.
No.
My Thursday is
Yes.
your Wednesday, sorry. My Thursday's what the fuck?
Wednesday, exactly.
Your
Oh, okay.
Your
Wednesday.
Thursday,
Wednesday.
your day, yeah, your day before.
Okay.
So yeah, Wednesday.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I said something. He bought a Range Rover. I said, I can't think of anything more silly to buy in this economy. And you know what? I should have said, yes, congratulations. It's a beautiful Range Rover. I know it's a lease. And the sad thing is, Bear, he had so much. He was an engineer, master's degree, clever fucking guy. I mean, I could only dream of having qualifications like that, Bear.
I feel so sad for him and his family.
45. Why was he so unhappy?
Can we change the topic, please?
Okay, change the topic.
mean, like seriously, we're gonna kill this live stream.
Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna be disaster.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you. Bear, let's get back into
No,
happy.
I know. Let's talk about Reddit.
Reddit.
Like Reddit.
Can we pull it up? Can we pull up those comments?
Let's pull the Reddit up. Archie, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I am laughing. Ashkenazi and his favorite Marco Ferrante. The dynamic duo.
The dynamic.
The new team Masso. The legendary, knowledgeable, young, portly fella. Fucking A. The top comment, cringe, try hard, insecure, self-important, pompous, insincere, overcompensating, what does it mean self-aggrandizing?
Self-grandizing.
Self-grandizing. Likely, this is the best, likely sniffs his own farts. Likely sniff his own farts.
That's funny.
I mean, wow, whoever this is, read the people well. I mean, wow. What do you think, Arch? Why are you so quiet, Arch?
I love it. You know that?
What
I
do you love?
absolutely love it. It's
What do you love? Tell me. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. I want people
look,
to
I
see.
got to tell you, Bear, what I really do love about this Reddit stuff
Is
is that
because it's not controlled. It's not fucking behind. It's not bullshit. It is what it is.
There's no
Yeah.
censorship.
No
Censorship.
exactly. It's just pure what the community thinks. It's got no filters, no filters. Ron the Shrink, $5. Archie, after a tough day working in the psych inpatient unit, can you please help me relax with more uplifting stories about suicide? Okay. Thank you.
Damn, that's
Thank you.
brutal.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Let me
I
tell you
agree.
this. You know
Well,
what
for
I
me,
think,
for
Bear?
me, this is truly uplifting. I mean, I often feel being attacked by so many how obsessed I am that I am. You ever seen that Twilight Zone movie where he wakes up? Exactly. He wakes up with all the pig people around him. And he's like looking at them. He's like, "You're pig, you're pig." And everyone says, "You are horrible. Look at you, how deformed you are. Look at yourself." And you're seeing the pigs and you're calling the pigs. But everyone says, "You're wrong. You're wrong." And this is how I often feel when I discuss this topic. So it's almost like I discovered that outside this fucking brainwashed group of people that think this guy is something fucking so special. There are actually people that see it exactly as I do. And I bet you they're not obsessed with the little hermaphrodite. Super chat from Stud Muffin.
Stud Muffin is always cool. Stud Muffin,
Stud Muffin's cool,
$5. To be fair, Donald Trump has 4 years of political experience. Joe Biden has 48 years in politics. Experience matters, fellas.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know what Stud Muffin is trying to tell us. I honestly don't think the problem with Joe Biden is really the factor of not having experience. I think he has a very much non-American interest ideas. I think he's very self-serving. And then on the top of it, I think he suffered from some form of senility. And I do think that he tends
It's
to
very easy to make
there's
mistakes, Bear. I make mistakes all the time.
yeah, but your mistakes are
Archie,
not
you never made a
affecting
mistake.
the
What you
world.
talking about?
They're not affecting the world. They're not affecting the world, Archie. This is a very important. I mean, I'm not even going into political branching. I'm not talking Democrats. I'll take Bill Sanders as the. Is it Bill Sanders that you like, Timmy, the communist?
Bernie
Joe
Sanders.
Biden revoked
Bernie
the
Sanders,
permit
yeah.
for the pipeline on his first day in office.
I'll take him. I'll take anyone that actually is capable of actually comprehending and thinking, and it doesn't have a personal interests in achieving some type of fucking hidden agenda. To me, yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not talking here politically. I'm talking
Yes.
that this is very damaging because if you have an incompetent manager, the business is going to suffer.
100%.
You don't want to have an incompetent CEO. You don't want to have incompetent manager. And I'm going to ask you: would you hire Biden to run your business? That's the
Hell
question I have for you. That's all I'm saying. I mean, people say, "Oh, if Camilla comes in, it's even worse." I don't necessarily think it's worse. I honestly don't. I actually think she's intelligent. Now, what's her political beliefs? That sometimes is not even important. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I'm concerned. But that's a part of it, and I'm tired of COVID and Ukraine being excuse for all the failures. I am not denying that they are part of the issues. Of course, energy crises are definitely a result of initial energy crisis, a result of the issue in war in Ukraine. But they're being escalated. They're being escalated, and there is There is agenda behind it. That's not bullshit here. So Archie, yeah, I know you like to be contrary. You know, like you like to always see what happens if you disagree with me, and then you like to throw a little bit Russia, Ukraine, and then Putin and all other stuff that you want to see there explode. But dude,
Speaking of agendas,
yes.
the merch is now live, guys. The merch is
Oh
live.
wow,
There you
it's live.
go.
Wow,
Guys,
wow,
get your
wow.
merch now. Archie Luxury in London merch. It is now live. We got the mugs, we got the cups, and we got a few t-shirts. So this is how it's gonna go down. The break. Oh, sorry, super chat.
Super chat, Paul.
Thomas G, €2. True president who controls the teleprompter. EM. Who's EM?
No
I
idea.
don't know.
But Archie,
It looks amazing. Look at this.
it's freaking amazing, right? It's so I like Bear said, make
I like the
the
cup. I like the cup, man. I like the
like the cup. You can
blue.
actually choose it in different colors. You can get whatever color you want. You can get the red one, the orange,
Blue looks.
the
My favorite is
blue,
blue. Yeah.
yellow, whatever your heart desires. There's the
Okay.
t-shirt. There's only 5 t-shirts. There's 15 mugs and 50 posters. And the posters are premium luster photo paper, and they're like 14 by 14 inches. 14 by 14. So I don't know how big that is, but you can probably do the
What
math and figure it out.
what do you don't know how 14 by 14 inches?
Yeah. So it's pretty.
That's
It's not too small, not too big. It's good
it's a
size.
nice size. It's a nice
Yeah.
size. It's
Mm.
it's like a vinyl record. That's
Yeah.
you can use that size. Like if you have a vinyl LP record, that's about the size.
So that's it, guys. If you want to go grab it before the movie airs later today, you can go grab it.
You should post and pin to the chat the
Yeah.
access to the Team Right merch.
Archie, just pin the link. And by the way, Archie, you can keep the Neo, the money that Neo sent me.
Okay.
The $100. That's for you. And
Okay.
I'll get something from the merch. There we go. Everybody gets a little bit of something. Okay. What do you think?
There goes
Sure.
Timmy with
Fair enough?
buying everything for everyone else. I love you, Timmy. You are a generous man. Super chat from Heirloom Brokers.
There we go.
Heirloom Brokers. Here we go, guys. Heirloom Brokers, $2. Who has better watches, Trump or Biden? Actually, I
Mm.
prefer Biden,
Biden.
sort of. Biden, yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
way better.
Speedy that I know of. He's got a Deja smooth bezel on I think Jubilee blue dial, which is cool. Those are the 2 ones that I know.
ABC, £2. Boycott Wimbledon.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
somebody already bought one of the cups. They're going fast. If you want yours, grab it now. These are once they're gone forever. That's it.
I agree,
There you go.
ABC. Politicizing sport is the wrong thing to do. It just turns very, very sour. We have
Yeah.
allowed politics to enter every pore of our lives. We're allowing social media to brainwash us. We're turning us against each other. And it's one of the reasons I wanted to turn the page on ArchieLuxury show and welcome everyone. I would love to have a hermaphrodite here tonight. So we can sing Kumbaya, and I can tell him exactly what I feel about him
Kumbaya, my
to
lord.
his face. To his
Kumbaya.
face.
By the way, you know what the only movie that's out there that's completely politics free? ArchieLuxury in London, the movie.
Exactly.
Completely
Surprise.
politics free.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Surprise,
Good point.
guys.
Very good point.
There you go. Oh, we got two mugs are gone.
So
Guys,
people love mugs, okay, I guess. That's their
people
favorite.
love these mugs. They love the mugs.
What's up? How many are available?
Well,
What
only
did you do,
13 left. 13 left.
Okay, that's a good amount. That's fair. That's not too
Tim,
bad.
would you reopen the edition like Omega or Panerai if you could sell 1,000 of them? Oh man, I don't.
What is this referring to? Sorry, I don't. I'm confused.
Bondage is asking me if I would reopen the edition. Oh, if I could like reprint these, would I do it if I could sell them? No, it would be betrayal to the people who bought them. Like,
Yeah, you can.
once
Once
the
you
yeah
limited edition is a limited edition for the reason.
yeah once it's gone forever. So I'm not gonna reopen but Omega does it. Like they say, oh, this is Snoopy. It's limited. And then they make the second version, Snoopy version 2, and the second version's always better. So it's very disappointing there. But really cool thing about this poster, people can get it, and when Archie's in the United States, you can meet him. He'll sign it for you. It'll be really cool.
Yes. Yes.
And I hope you guys join us for.
And
by the way,
by then you will have the DVDs ready.
Yep.
Which can also be signed and sold.
Yep.
In
Pretty cool.
New York, in Vegas, wherever you guys go. How many DVDs will be available in total?
It's I think 50 DVDs.
So there'll be 50 DVDs available in total. Total? That's not fucking enough, Timmy.
I know, but I want to keep it small. It's only for super fans. It's just people who really want their stuff. You have to be there. You have to be the first one, because I don't want people like that guy who had the paddock to pretend like I'm a super fan, and then he shows up at the last minute before Archie leaves. I'm a super fan. How are you super fan if you're not
he
there?
He didn't even pay. Have you featured him in the movie?
Yes, he is. I'm gonna send you the video, and you can we'll make another videos about him on ArchieLuxury.
We want to get him to pay for drinks, because Jamie's been reminding me that he did cover the drinks.
Yes.
I'd like to get that money back, if you don't mind.
We need to get that money back for Jamie.
Yes.
Jamie's been reminding you, hey, how much money are we talking here?
It's good money.
£200.
I see, I understand.
Don't worry, I've got the menu and the drinks list price. Just as well you didn't have any drinks there, Timmy, because I was going to send you an invoice, but you didn't have anything.
Hey. I learned my lesson with Cars and Chrono.
There you go.
If someone doesn't come up to you before and says, hey, I would love to buy a drink, then I don't want it. You know what? Why? I mean, I have plenty of drinks here at home. I don't want to.
They're expensive. Drinks in hotels are expensive.
Yeah. Hey.
I paid $28 for a burger. You know that burger? I paid $28. 28 pounds. Bear, have you ever paid £28 for a burger? I mean, it was nice. It was nice, Bear. It was nice.
So Jamie wants that money back. Is that the idea?
No, he just keeps reminding me that he did cover the bill. So I'd like to say, Jamie, here's your money. I want to get the money back so I can then say to him, well, actually, Jamie, you can have it back if you're going to keep mentioning it in arguments. It's like when you have an argument with your wife, you say to her, I bought you this. And she goes, well, if that's the case, have it back. I don't fucking want it.
Well, he is kind of like a wife. So, like in his marriage, he's a wife, I would say.
Like, there's a thing, right? With people doing something for someone,
who's a wife?
and then fucking holding it over your head and reminding you every time.
I like them remember every time you have a fight, they say, I paid for this.
If you don't want to do it in the first place, don't fucking do it. If you're going to do something and then fucking remind me every day, I did this for you. I did that for you.
Yeah, fuck off, man. Sure.
Fuck me, Dad.
I want to ask you guys something. Do you have any friends from high school still, Bear?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One.
My friend from high school is into Amway.
Oh, fuck.
When I went to London, he was in London. When I went to Vegas.
Why didn't you put that in the movie? I love a bit of Amway in the movie.
No.
The loathing of Amway is
Vegas. When I was in
What's
Vegas,
Amway?
he
What's
was in
Amway?
Vegas for Amway
don't
meetup.
ask. Bear, it's, you know how there's Trump. You know, there's only one thing that could turn me into a communist, and it's Amway, Bear. It's kryptonite for capitalists.
I still don't know what
Okay,
Amway is.
it wasn't Timmy's laughing himself there. It's kryptonite for capitalists. It
It's
involves
capitalism
selling
taken to its most extreme.
ridiculous extreme. You know how you can have freedom of speech, right, Bear? And then it leads to pornography. You think, you know what? That's not exactly what I meant by that. Bear's
Or just
Googling
like
it.
some crazy shit,
Bear,
like
Bear,
crazy
don't
shit.
ask
People,
Bear. How could Bear not know what Amway is? How many times have you been shown the plan? I can draw the plan for you if you like.
I'm so fucking confused. How do you
I have
spell Amway?
someone is
It's
brainwashed
a
by Amway in my building
What
because
the
every
fuck is
morning
the
there's 6
Amway?
boxes of Amway garbage in the lobby.
Guys, please tell me what is the Amway?
Amway is an American multi-level marketing company that sells health, beauty, and home care products. It was
Okay.
founded in 1959 by J. Van Adnau and Richard DeVos and is based in Ada, Michigan. Amway
Okay.
and its sister companies, Alticor, reported sales of $8.4 billion in 2019. It's a multi-level.
Herbalife. Yeah,
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
Amway was the original. Herbalife is Amway was the god in multi-level marketing. Do you
They
understand?
invented it.
Do you like selling products to your friends, Bear?
No, of course not. Of course not. Oh, that's fucking nasty.
Vicious.
The
The markup.
that's
The
a
markup.
How many times? Look, is
Scamway.
Amway
That's a
bad or not?
Scamway.
Is there anything wrong with Amway, Bear?
Well, from what I see and what I know from Herbalife, it's basically a pyramid scheme, right? That's what it is,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Look,
Are you pro pyramid scheme, Bear, or are you against pyramid schemes?
it depends if he's running the pyramid.
if I'm on top, yeah.
Depending whether you're on top of the pyramid or at the bottom.
Yeah. Bear supports the pyramid scheme of Rolex watches because he's got a large stock of them. He's about to dump. He's about to pump and dump. But after
know,
he's dumped, he's gonna say,
Interesting. So what's going on in the watch world, Timmy? What do we have new going on?
The watch world is cactus. Even Hodinky is having discounts, Arch.
No kidding.
All
mean,
Rolex watches
yeah.
are $750 off now on
Yeah, but they
Hodinky.
were so inflated to start with. His prices were
Across?
Doesn't matter.
I
Across
don't
the board.
understand. You talk about Houdinki, you know, the value. You know, the people put millions of dollars into this business. I mean, is it worth millions and millions of dollars?
No, I don't think so. It's a marketing company. It's a good
Is it just-
marketing company with a very niche market, trying to kind of become a authorized dealer,
Houdinki is
trying
worth
to
around $100 million.
Fuck. This might be what brings down Hodinky. If they have to have a fire sale,
Forbes magazine says Houdinki is worth around $100 million.
that's a lot of money.
LVMH
has got a big chunk of it. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, of course. But how do you actually? You know what? It could be $100 million is these days not a big company. Let's be honest.
Wait, isn't Luxury Bazaar is $100 million company as well?
No, that's turnover. That's sales. That's a different. Like, let's just clarify a couple things. There's turnover, right?
Total revenue.
But
total revenue. Before you pay out any of your expenses.
Houdinki is worth $100 million. That's very different. Just because you turn over 100 million doesn't mean your company might be worth 10 million. What do you think, Bear? What's the multiplier for that? Like your turnover, what's the margin? You got to say what's the margin. The margin in that industry is pretty mean. Say it's
Exactly.
10%. That means it could be worth, if it's 100 million turnover, that means it could be worth 10 million.
Yeah, you're right, Archie.
No,
I
is
mean,
that right? Or how do you value a business? What formula do you use?
EBITDA, bottom line times 10.
So
Profit
and
times 10. Profit, what should I say that again?
Profit times 10. Clear. EBITDA, bottom line times 10.
By 10. Why 10? That's a really
well,
huge.
depends. But depends what it is. Depends what it is. If it's like, hang on. Just going to answer this. Depends what it is. I mean, if it's real estate in Toronto, it's times 4.5. If it's a hotel in high tourist area, it's times 10.
Bondage and discipline. If you turn ever over 100 million at a profit, you're probably worth way more than 100 million.
Say again, Archie.
If you turn
if
over,
if you turn over 100 million, and you make some profit out of it, then your company should be worth more than 100 million. But the thing is, you turn over basically what is 100 million, right? So that's let's say you turn over a few Richard Milles. You buy and sell
Yeah.
Richard Milles.
yeah,
But a lot of these sales are dealer to dealer. Like I can go to my dealer friend, I can sell him in a Ram and buy in a Ram from him. That's a $500,000. I spend
well, that's
$500,000. He spends
turnover. That's half a
Yeah.
million turnover.
We just turned over $500,000.
but that doesn't mean you
with
made
zero
a half
profit.
a million. That doesn't.
But there's zero profit in it.
Well, it can be pretty razor thin, that sort of industry.
See, Trading Loss disagrees with me. He says, "Fuck EBITDA. They use Twitter."
Twitter.
I don't know what Twitter is. I'm googling now to see what that is about.
Twitter is that that thing that Elon Musk wants to buy. It's like the Trump
No,
used to use.
not Twitter. I'm talking TWITTA. I don't know what that stands for.
Trading profit? I think he's just making some kind of a joke.
Is that some? Oh, okay. So he's being a dick. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that some kind of new economic terminology?
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a joke on Austin Daniels.
Correct.
Apparently.
The Twitter is the biggest meme stock I have ever seen in my fucking life.
Is the Czech and Slovak word for wristwatch.
Oh, he says Hodinky is better than Watchbox is better than Hodinky as well. Huh.
I don't know about that, but it could be. But
Could be.
I don't know enough to comment on it. I also don't know what real estate they own, because if business is just renting their space, that decreases the evaluation, right? If you own your real estate, that brings
who
it up
owns it in
big
New
time.
York? New York is so expensive.
I don't know, Arch. I'm just saying, like, how do we evaluate the business? That's the question. How do we come up to this evaluation? I know that the Ashkenazi from Philadelphia continuously talks about how his business is worth $125 million. What are you basing it on? What are you basing it on? I don't know.
Just a second, guys.
Yeah, he's trolling me, Archie. Trading Loss is trolling me. Join us on the live stream. This is your topic, brother. You can help here quite a bit. And yeah, the Twitter you're talking about. The Twitter is biggest joke ever when it comes to the stocks. But I do like the idea that Twitter opens its channels to the freedom of speech, because it's getting ridiculous that in the free world, so-called free world, we are being censorship for anything we think or we say. I'm shocked what you end up in a Facebook jail for and all other garbage. It's ridiculous. Such totally no freedom of speech anywhere. Memes, exactly. Trading Loss, memes.
Yeah. got to tell you, Bear, seriously.
User unknown would like to join us, Archie. He says he does this for a living. So if you want to know
Who's
more
that?
about it, user unknown. You can drop him a link if he
Sure,
wants to
jump
join
on.
us.
Yeah. I mean, Houdinki, can you believe $100 million, Bear? That's a lot of fucking money, isn't it, or what?
Again, you need to do evaluation, Archie. I mean, we make fun of Cars and Chrono, but he did give you a matrix of how he evaluates the business,
Yes. He
right?
wants 35% ROI. Where do you get that from?
So if you include your house in your business, I'm interested. If you don't include your house in your business, I'm not interested.
Of course I don't include the house.
I'm being funny.
Yes.
But you see my point. You see my point.
Mm.
You should include your studio at least. Can we buy? How much is your studio worth alone? If we want to buy your actual studio, what do you think?
You know the problem with my business is, Bear?
It's ArchieLuxury pending
It's a
business.
key man business. Without me, it's fucking worth nothing.
Exactly. And I think perfect example of that is Dungeon. Right?
Yes. 100%, Bear.
Cleaning Voss, I know you're working, you're busy. I appreciate that, man. Tell us what do we do with our stocks? What do we do now? Where do we go? What do we buy? What do we hold? What do we sell? Make it simple for us. Is a QQQ now a buying time, or is it holding time, or is it drop it time? Please tell us. And yeah, are you excited about the movie?
I'm very excited. Why wouldn't you be excited about the movie? It's amazing,
Yeah,
Bear.
me too, me too. I'm looking forward to it.
3-hour movie. What do you think of that idea?
I think it's good. I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, the longer it is, the more content, the more interesting things I'm going to see. Some people like it to be shorter. Some people like the exact 3 hours. We'll see. I think majority of the people will appreciate the content, right?
I think so. But I got to be honest with you, Bear. This whole world we're in, I don't know what to do. Pay your credit cards off and slow down on the spending was always a good idea, I think, Bear. You've been buying a lot of watches. Like you tend to buy a watch a month. Do you still do that, or you say no?
This is going to be now slow down because I'm not prepared to buy packages in a form that he expects me to buy.
Are you going to end the friendship?
No, I'm not going to end the friendship because we're friends outside the dealer and customer relationship. But I made it very clear to him that his packaging right now doesn't make sense because their packages are based on the pricing prior to decline, and with the same pricing on packaging where you actually had everything drop. So garbage you're buying dropped, the Rolex you're buying dropped. Package itself doesn't make sense anymore. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Have you spoken to him about that? Have you told him the truth and said these packages are dog shit?
Yeah. And he basically says, well, that's up to you. I mean, ultimately, he'll always do me a favor. I will always get a favorable price on a shitter. I will always get opportunity to get the Rolex. But if there is enough demand for people to do these stupid packages, apparently there is, then I'm out of luck. Right? It's all business. It's all how can he get a higher dollar? How can he get a higher dollar from his sources?
See, the funny
Can't
thing
blame
is,
him. It's a capitalism.
these dealers are carrying on like the market hasn't crashed a bit, but they
Just let me answer to Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Listen, if I shut up, Mike, then Archie is going to talk to you. So how about you join the live stream, Mike, and then you and Archie can talk, okay? When you tell me shut up, you fucking douchebag, Understand that it's Archie and I right now on a live stream chatting. So if you want to join, drop him a link, Archie, so you can fucking join
Yes.
this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, get him on there.
Yeah, come on, we
Have you
can talk.
have you
you
have
and
you
I.
said to your dealer these packages aren't really good? Have you just said, look, you know, it's
I
you
didn't
don't
even
say
say they're
anything?
not good. No. I did say, I said they're not making sense.
What
They're not making
packages does
sense
he
anymore.
offer you? Can you give us an example of these packages?
Well, it's kind of like this. Okay, let's say you have to buy. Let's say you have to buy full retail Seamaster, full retail Cartier Santos, and you get the Milgauss.
Ooh, Milgauss isn't that special.
Well, then you do the math. Okay, Mike Jones, you are obviously going to go away. Thank you very much. It's a math. So let's talk now. You're gonna lose on Seamaster. You're gonna lose about from a full retail to what you actually can sell it. You're gonna lose about $2,500. I'm talking all in Canadian. On the Santos, you're gonna lose about 2,000 or whatever. So are you going to make on Milgauss enough
I got that
to compensate that?
unknown user here. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hello, unknown user.
Bear wants
You
to
wanna,
talk to you.
No,
Very
this is
quickly,
not.
Orange Grove,
This is
$4.50. Historically, have solid gold Rolex held their value? Not looking for growth, but just want to avoid sludge. Looking at the Cookie Monster sub. Well, solid gold and solid gold sports are two different things. So, solid gold sports is different to solid gold day date. But
you're not gonna do bad with Cookie Monster, my friend. To be honest with you, Orange Grove.
Historically,
it's a
solid
beautiful-
gold usually dropped in price.
Yeah, but listen, he's talking. He wants to avoid sludge. If you're buying it at retail, there is no worries, in my opinion.
Now, Bear, you wanted to talk to user unknown. Chew him out,
Yeah.
Bear.
No. User unknown is not that piece of shit. User unknown is actually expert on the topic we were talking earlier. Am I correct?
I mean, yeah, I do it for a living. I wouldn't quite say an expert, but
What the fuck
Well,
is
if you-
Houdinki's worth $100 million? Do you believe that fucking thing?
yeah, I do believe it. Unfortunately, the last 5 years you've seen valuations across the board.
Tell me this. I don't understand this. Like an accountancy practice, basically it's worth dollar for dollar in fees. If you bill $100,000, it's worth $100,000. Any business, normally it's 1 year of profit. That's what the business is worth. 1 year of profit. How the fuck do these tech companies use multipliers with several zeros on the end? Please
They're
explain
just
that.
delusional fantasists.
Hello?
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 Where's he gone? Hello, user.
It's just you know what I think. I think these guys they
You
look
don't
for
care
every.
what you think. This is the expert.
I know, but I'm just gonna
Hello,
comment
user.
while he's away. I think
He's
they're
still
just
in the dead air, Archie. He's doing the job, okay? Until he's
Yeah.
back, Timmy, go ahead. Tell us
Yeah.
what you think.
they're just using all kinds of tricks to increase the evaluation. They're doing projections. They're saying, oh, in 10 years, they're looking at the market and saying watches are going up in value. Watch market has never been this high, and the current evaluation is based on the projection rather than
Yeah,
real
most of it
material
is.
Here we
profit.
go. We've got him
Most
back
of-
again. Tell us this. Hello, unknown user.
Hey, sorry, my connection's pretty spotty.
How the fuck do they value these things? Normal business is dollar for dollar. If you get $1 in fees, it's worth $1 as a buyout. Many businesses, it's a 1 year of profit is. Oh, we've lost him. Okay, well, let me just say this, Bear.
Too bad. I really was wondering what
This
is.
user is hard to remember.
LVMH, if they buy
For me-
Houdinki, they can start playing, Rolex isn't that great. There's super fakes. Cartier's amazing. you know, they can start saying the Zenith is amazing, the tags
So
are
basically,
amazing.
yeah, yeah. Okay, Paul, that's their job. That's their marketing. That's the product they're offering. Of course, they're gonna say it's amazing. What do you want them to say? Hey, this is shit. Don't buy it. Right?
But that's where Houdinki got street cred, was by offering the truth.
They never offer the truth. You really see Houdinki as the platform where the truth was genuinely offered. It was always packaged. It was always, I mean, they always seen the opportunity in certain product, like when he had the Universal Geneva and all that kind of shit, where they stocked the shitter fucking vintage Omegas and so on. It was always about packaging things in it with a nice, uh, beautiful shiny paper and beautiful bow ties, and then you kind of make it all pretty, and then you have the Houdinki approval on it, and it's all very, very sepia, very black and white, and very, yes.
He's back.
So let him talk.
So yeah, this should be better. Now it's these new social media companies. They're really difficult to value because it comes down to user base, readership. Just it's, as Bear said, it's a general marketing company. What's interesting about Houdinki is they could literally release anything, like a pile of shit, and people would still buy it, which they did with that travel clock. So, more so than bottom line. If you look at what their business model, they diversified into selling products now. They're not just a blog company. But companies only raise capital really for two reasons: either an owner wants to exit, or they need to fund some type of major initiative. In this case, my guess would be Ben Clymer probably wanted to sell off his majority ownership,
Sure.
probably upwards of 80% would be my guess. But yeah, it's impossible to value. You have to. I mean, for the last 10 years, we've seen valuations basically in every aspect, every facet of a non-widget company. It's been multiples that are just unheard of.
Excellent point. I actually have a super chat from Pine Baron.
Kind of what
Thank
like
you
I
so
said.
much there, Pine Baron. Here we go, $10. Banks printed, Pine Baron, $10. Banks printed trillions. US dollar isn't what it used to be. Values fluctuate heavily. During due diligence, you do a quality of earnings report to flush out the BS and sharpen the pencil.
Good
So
point.
tell me this:
Good
what
point.
is the multiplier they use for something like Houdinki? Is it earnings or it's not earnings? What is it? What is it worth based on?
Well, could be anything. Typically, when you have a tangible product, you would do it off EBITDA, which is the earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and the like. But being that their products are, they're more of an intermediary. They're not really creating their own product. They're just a content creator. It's probably based on some market analysis that they did of average readership, breadth and scope of their clientele. Like, it has a lot more to do with what you would see as their social media presence than it would them actually generating revenues. And it's the same with these tech companies. You get tech companies that are in the negatives, but they may be holding on to a patent, or maybe they're really early stage and there's this hope that they're going to blow up. And they'll see valuations that are multiples even over a Houdinki. You would see a $1 billion valuation from a San Francisco garage. It's not that uncommon. So yeah, I think it has more to do likely just with the social media presence and the fact that they're probably the most reputable watch, whether you like them or not. When somebody thinks of watch content, they typically go to Houdinki. So I think that says a lot about the company. So I don't think it's crazy to me that it's 100 million, but when you think about valuations with other industries, it's actually not that.
Good point. Good point.
What do you think is the situation? The ArchieLuxury channel. What is the ArchieLuxury empire worth?
It depends if it's with
Oh, where's he gone? He's
ArchieLuxury
gone.
or
I was going to ask him. I want to know what we're worth.
yeah, well, he'll be back, I'm sure. He's actually
Okay.
making some very good points. It's always good to have a people who are experts in their field.
Very
David is
quickly,
asking
what's
much.
ArchieLuxury empire, media empire worth?
In the falling watch market, it's not just see. Here's the thing, Arch. Your media empire is tied closely to
Trading loss is on. We got another
Hey.
expert. Trading loss.
Good morning, gents.
Hey,
Good
trading
morning,
laws.
trading laws.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta take a piss. I can't forget my fucking Honeywell key. Be right back.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, Archie, your
You know
your
what? If
media
anyone
empire,
has $1 million, you want to PayPal $1 million to me?
your
1
media empire
million,
probably not worth $1 million
1
right now.
million, 1
because
million US dollars. And you know what I will
intricately
do? We can be
linked.
50-50 partners. We can be
It's
50-50
intricately
partners. 1
linked.
million. Bear, would you invest $1 million? Please. Canadian,
No.
I'll take, Bear. That's the
No.
currency of the channel.
No,
Why not?
no. Because I'll explain. Just answer the
35%
GB.
ROI.
I'll explain. Go ahead, Arch.
35% ROI, Bear.
I'll tell you what I would do. Just go ahead, Arch.
Come on, tell me.
No, super chat. I'm going to tell you. I'm just
Chat.
going to do math here.
Here we go. JDI DX, $2. Is Crown and Caliber part of the valuation? Yes, it is. Because they own Crown and Caliber.
It's intricately linked to the stock market, Arch. Your evaluation changes depending on the status of the market. If the market is going up, your evaluation is going up. But
Give me an offer, Bear.
250,000 for 5 years of you working exactly as you're doing now. I wouldn't ask for more hours, but same amount of hours. For 5 years, you get zero income from your channel. I get everything.
damn.
That's basically, I think,
If you could shorten the time, Bear, we could have a deal.
50K a year. No, that's perfect for me. 50K a year, and but no fucking laziness. You gotta do the shit the same way you would do it otherwise.
Hey, I have a better idea, Bear. Buy his channel and I'll pay me 50K per year. I'll run it, and Archie can retire. Drive his BMW into the sunset.
In that case, my evaluation drops to 15 maybe 15K a year.
Oh,
That's what you would get. And I'm obviously talking in official currency of ArchieLuxury channel, which is Canadian dollar.
oh, Canadian. They're
Trading
worthless.
loss. How are you? How is trading? I love my trading loss.
How's trading going?
I love trading loss. Smart man. Very
He's
smart
a very
man.
smart man. He's a bit burnt out, but
Just a little
He's
bit.
what?
Just a little.
burnt out. You know, he's
Dude,
tired.
he's in a business that's right now, tough one.
Tough business.
You think you're stressed? Jesus Christ, you can imagine the fucking bullshit he has to deal with.
Oh God.
DL
Insane.
super chat, $10 Australian.
DL $10. The 100 million valuation was before Crown and Caliber in 2020. Now it's probably worth 500 million.
Oof.
After they're advertising the concept of changing watch straps throughout the day to increase their sales.
Wow.
The people should
Jeff,
change.
$20. Hey, Arch, I got a new watch from the AD. Can I jump on for an unboxing? If you
Whoa.
want?
Oh, yes.
You
Wow.
betcha.
Hell yeah.
Jump on.
Jeff,
I tell you what, my valuation's
Jeff.
just gone up with Jeff coming on. Let's get him on. Come on, Jeff.
New watch from
He
the
just got the
AD.
olive rose gold
Don't
day.
fucking- Really? Really? No, what? Really?
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. He did an unboxing. Jeff. The day rose gold olive
would you
day.
still pick that up there if they offered you a day date? Would you?
Oh yeah, that's a hot day. You talking rose gold green dial?
Kill it.
You
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Mike the Snake. Speaking of
Mike the Snake.
high-end evaluations.
High-end evaluation. Mikey the Snakey. Good evening, my dear
Give us a
friend.
hiss.
Hi, Bear.
How are you, brother? Nice to see you.
I'm doing great. I'm doing
you.
great.
Wow.
Rum.
Bravo.
Fucking
Aw.
A, man. Power move.
Fucking A. Good.
Power.
Good, brother.
Taking life back by the horns.
By the
I love it,
Ooh,
Mikey.
we don't say
love it.
horns on this channel. We don't say horns on this channel.
Well, by the balls or whatever
Yeah.
you want to grab.
Hello,
Hey, what's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Jeff.
Yes, we can,
Jeff.
we can.
Oh, what's up, brothers?
Congratulations on the new piece.
And Tim,
we don't know what it is, but-
congratulations. Congratulations on 500 shows and
Thank you.
5,000
Yeah, Tim.
subscribers.
And
Great
Archie Luxury, the movie. Are you going to be watching the
And,
movie?
Yeah, I'm going to be watching. Is it tonight? The premiere
It's tonight, right after the stream.
Right
Yeah.
after this live
I'll
stream.
be watching it. Yep,
Nice.
definitely.
It's got some good music there in between the shots.
Yeah, I just got a quick pickup. Just want to show you guys. I think Bear is a fan of this watch.
Da 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 da.
Love the
I'm
box.
fan already.
We know
Yep.
the box.
Now we're gonna see.
You're
we're
wearing a
gonna
day date as you're unboxing this.
Have you
Hey,
got-
the
Fucking-
olive.
Look at that.
Fuck.
Archie, look at
Oh,
closer,
gorgeous.
slow
It's a
Oh.
to
40
the
mil,
camera.
isn't it? 40 mil?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, man, that's the one. Archie, how would you say no to that? Are you fucking kidding me?
Jeez.
Those things
Yeah,
Ro-
it's
are
a
rose
great
gold,
watch.
rose gold Datejust with the green dial.
What a
Yeah,
banger
man.
of a piece.
No, that's
Banger.
a day date. That's a day date. It's not a date
Oh,
just. That's
day
a day
date.
date.
Day
Day
date.
date. Day date.
President.
Da da da.
Ta-da-ta-da.
Oh!
Ta-da-ta-da.
The Cellini.
The
What's wrong with that's actually a
Cellini
nice
moon
watch.
phase.
That's
I-
the moon.
Cellini.
How much? Any
That's a
discount? No
beauty.
discount, of course, is there?
No.
You're not gonna get a discount
No,
of Rolex, Archie.
I think they still trade over retail. But
Is
I
that
got
not
it.
actually the
About
box? Is that the
5
box? I thought they had a Cellini box.
No,
Is
no, he gave me a Rolex box. Yep.
No
Is that
more,
correct?
no more.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
This
No
is
more
this is
Cellini
the only
box.
one. They've discontinued all the other Cellinis.
Correct.
The moon
correct.
phase is the only one left. Yep.
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
The last of the
today.
last.
How much
The
was
last-
The
that?
last,
How
Last
much
of the
did you pay?
Mohicans.
26 US.
Nice. Look
It's
I
at
mean,
a
that.
you
great-
can pay
it's a
that
great
for
watch.
Patek, and
That
it's
is
unique.
beautiful,
Look, I like the
man.
big crown on it. It's like a pilot, isn't it?
Yeah.
okay,
Onion crown.
let's put it on the wrist.
Wow.
brother.
I
Let's
like
put
the
it on wrist.
meteorite
Yeah, the
moon.
meteorite is cool. Yeah.
You know that meteorite, the meteorite moon. They punch it out of the Daytona.
I asked him that. I remember you had said that, and I asked him that, and he laughed.
I like the
I
way
said,
that
"Listen,
the,
I've heard a rumor that it comes from the Daytona meteorite when they punch out the subdials." The guy's been working like forever as an AD. He laughed. He said,
Of
"No."
course,
just in that one glance that I saw, I really like the way that the indices reflect the light.
that looks fantastic.
They're just
Yeah.
gorgeous. They're
How
gorgeous.
cool is that?
Yeah,
Holy
That is a
shit.
beautiful
It's
watch.
a super watch. Yeah, I was
Wow.
really.
Beautiful.
I really. I've been looking for one for a while. They're hard to find.
Look,
Believe
would
it or
you,
not.
let me ask you something, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, this watch obviously has a moon phase. Would you even bother setting that up right, or you would just wear it no matter what? I'm just curious. What do you guys say? Like, if you actually have this watch, would you take your time to set up the moon phase position? Because this is based.
Hell no.
It's not. Me neither. Me
Yeah,
neither.
it's set
It's
fine.
just
Is it
pretty-
still
I would-
set up right?
You know, I
Yeah.
would set up the moon phase on that watch maybe once on the blue moon.
Look how nice
If
that
I were
is, eh?
wearing it, if I
Beautiful.
were wearing it more than like for a week, I would set it. But
Isn't
if
it
I was
beautiful,
if I was
Matt?
just wearing
Yeah,
it for an
this is-
occasion, then why
it's-
bother?
It's absolutely beautiful. How could you not
I
Yeah.
agree.
like
Look
it?
at
I
that, the
agree.
beautiful clasp.
Yeah, it comes with a deployant.
Everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
solid case back.
that's a nice.
You're gonna get
pickup,
that
man.
engraved? Engraved?
No, I don't think so.
That's
Timmy's
a lot of
got
money.
some very
26 is still a
provoking-
lot of money.
Yeah,
Jeff.
it's not cheap.
No,
This is
not
an
cheap.
AD. This is an AD that I'm just starting my journey with. So this is really the first piece to kind of get me
Was
in
there
the
any
door.
way you could? Did you get? Have you bought anything else from him, or this is the
No,
only thing you've bought?
This he literally he's a Patek dealer. So
Yeah.
I was there talking Patek with him, and he, he said, well, what else, you're interested in, what's your current collection? I said, it's all Rolex. So, we got to talking, and he's like, oh, hey, I just put a Cellini in the case. It just came in today. I just literally put it out. Would you be interested in looking at that? I'm like, yeah, I've been looking for one of these for a while, which I had. And
That's a wrong
yeah.
answer. That was a
Yeah, I
wrong
know.
answer. This is the answer you should have given. The answer you should have given is, you know what? Okay, I'll do you a favor.
I
I'll
know.
help you out. I'll pick it up.
Yep.
I'll help you out. I'll pick it up. But remember this favor for the future.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you know. I
hear
always
you.
wanted. He doesn't need to know that you always
I know.
wanted
I
that.
mean, I went through my whole collection, and I said I want to branch out
Do you
into
mind reminding us your collection, please?
Archie just did a review on it. It's mostly mostly steel sports. I got a lot of precious metals pieces.
How many pieces you have?
I got 18.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I got
Archie,
18 now.
When did you do that review, Archie? It's on a Paul Pluta, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
You did it a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
What's the title, Archie? What's the title, Jeff? How did he title that one? Just so I can find. I want to actually check it out. I don't watch much ArchieLuxury, to be honest with you. I predominantly watch Urban Gentry. That's my favorite channel.
I can go get the boxes if you want to take a look. I got them right here.
Yeah.
Take a look. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Who doesn't want to look at a bunch of
cool.
Rolexes, man?
Yeah, be right back.
Love it.
Yo, Tim, what's the countdown on the movie? I'm waiting.
The countdown says 93 minutes. 93 minutes to the movie, guys.
Oh, we have a countdown, eh? Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It is.
Very impressive. Is Archie
93
going
minutes
to
to
the
go, guys.
restroom, or he's still on the stream? I can't see.
No,
him.
I'm here. I'm here, guys.
Good. I just want to make
Bear,
sure
I gotta tell you, man, what a beautiful collection, man.
Yeah.
So you did
Holy
his review.
fuck, holy fuck! Look, he's got the LV boxes. Holy fuck! What do you do for a living, Jeff?
I'm a IT consultant.
Shit.
I do what you do. Well, you did.
Same like Archie. Same
Like
like
Archie.
Wow.
I didn't earn bucks like that, I can assure.
Archie, can you tell me the name of the video, please? Or Jeff, what was the name of the video?
I think those boxes were in the thumbnail. It's on the Paul Pluta channel. It's got.
I'm looking at it now. Okay, so I actually want to watch.
I forget the name of it. Yeah, he only did it. He did it recently. It's only 4 or 5 reviews ago, maybe.
Is it the paid watch review? Saludos has a great 13 piece.
No.
Is that the one? No.
I'll find it.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
56-year-old businessman has something. No.
It's like Jeff's. I think he mentioned my name. Jeff's Rolex collection or something like that. Let me see if I can look in YouTube.
Jeff's amazing Rolex.
That sounds right.
Collection.
Yep.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna check this out after. I just want to put watch later for me.
What?
Oh yes, because you can see the LV box in it, Bear. I'll just post.
Post the link.
Give me to post the link, guys. So it's reference 22QB23. That's the reference. If you search that there.
Reference number.
I'm just posting.
It's always more fun to watch a review of someone you know. I don't know if you know what I mean, guys. But I cannot have an additional interest in that. Oh yeah,
I want to take a look.
Chocolate.
Do you like those LV boxes? Can I ask you?
I'm running into the same problem you are. My wrist is large.
Yeah, they don't.
And these are for Euro weenie kind of
Euro
wrists.
weenie. That's right, fashion models.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys
Euro
with
weenie.
like 4-inch wrists. So
I know
they don't fit like It's
let's face it, most rich fuckers,
a little bit
by the
loose.
time you can afford this sort of shit, you're a fat fuck. Most people are fat by the time they can afford to buy this shit, Bear.
And they've offered to custom make me one. It would just take a year. They have to do it in Paris and all this bullshit. It's They quoted it's double the
Jeff,
price.
can you
What?
can you clean the lens of your camera?
Yeah,
please?
sorry guys.
It's double the price.
Well, they'd make a 16, but yeah, it's roughly double the price of an 8. They told me, so it seemed like it's a pretty good deal. You know,
Just clean
it's
the
just out.
lens.
Yeah,
Clean
one
the
sec.
lens. It's filthy.
One sec.
Yeah, this is so Archie. Did you give him A plus? What was your opinion on the collection?
Poof.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I said to him, he doesn't need to get Pad X or anything. Just stay with what you got.
No, in this
It's
in this
beautiful.
situation,
better?
he's
Yeah,
he's
a lot
deep
better.
into
It's a lot
Rolex.
better. It's amazing. Look how much clarity that's improved, Bear. Look at that.
Exactly.
The clarity from cleaning the lens.
Is that
Holy
rose
fuck.
gold with chocolate?
Yep.
Yeah, rose gold,
Beautiful.
Sky Dweller. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Gorgeous.
a great piece. The Sky Girl,
Gorgeous.
yeah, it's an awesome
Gorgeous.
piece.
Gorgeous. I just love Sky Dweller more and more every day. Every day.
I gotta say that's amazing.
Is Mikey on the stream?
Oh, and so you've got the check. Oh,
Root
look at that.
beer.
So
Root
you've got the
beer.
checkered, the Damia
That's for
graphite,
you, Mike.
and you've got the
Yeah, I have
ellipse,
both.
the
Yeah.
LV ellipse pattern.
Yeah.
The most beautiful two-tone Rolex.
Are you gonna buy a
by
third
far.
one, or that's
Yes.
enough?
Yeah, no, I think I either got to order that 16 or just bite the
Would
bullet
you?
and get another one.
You're married, aren't you, Jeff?
No, I'm single. I have a
Oh,
girlfriend.
good idea.
Yeah.
Good.
Remember, I'm
Yeah.
divorced, and you always laugh and tell you always tell everybody how my ex-wife screwed because she because I made all my money after I divorced her.
Yes. Yes. Does she ever sniff around and come back? Want to come back?
No.
Oh,
no.
Ex-wife, come back.
We're just
You can
friends.
steal all the
Does she know
Rolex.
how rich you are or not really?
Yes. Yeah, because we have a daughter together. So
Have
She
you ever
knows.
taken $1 million in cash and just showed you, hey, honey, do you want to see what $1 million in cash looks like?
no, I wouldn't do that.
1 minute.
Now, Bear, I know you have this piece. This is probably my favorite piece.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
That's the
plat-
platinum with the
The
baguette
platinum
diamond.
with the baguette.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's exact. Oh, mine is not with the baguette. You
Oh.
are having a higher
Fucking
level.
nice.
Higher level.
Well,
That's a
higher
okay.
level.
heavy
Gorgeous.
hitting.
I'm
We were actually taking a look at this
Oh,
watch
fuck.
today earlier in the show.
Yeah, it's an awesome watch.
Is it
Yeah.
it good as one and done? Do you feel
Yeah, it's a good one and done. I think.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yes, sir.
Bear.
Bear?
This
Yes.
collection, look, you can talk about the market's fucked and this and that, but isn't this beautiful? Look at this. Isn't that
Truly
fucking...
is. And you know what? You're right, Archie. He is deep into Rolex. Buying anything else now would not make sense.
Yeah.
He just needs to continue Rolex. He just continue Rolex. And I think,
yeah.
you see, guys, when you buy Cellini Moon Phase, if you have that as only one Rolex, that's a mistake. But if that's your addition to your existing Rolex collection, it's a perfect addition. Perfect addition. Gorgeous.
It's a Sea Dweller 4000. Yeah.
What made you get the Louis Vuitton boxes? Can I ask you that?
I got it when we were fundraising for you. I think I did an unboxing that night when we were.
Yeah, fucking LV doesn't
yeah.
give me any commission for these sales. There, look at this. Fuck me dead. I'm the reason he bought this shit.
Pretty much.
I don't even get the steam off a turd.
It's a cool watch too. This is
What?
Speaking of
Gold
turds,
Pepsi.
I'm just gonna take a toilet break.
What?
I'll be right back.
What is your? Can you leave him on a screen, Archie?
Yeah, we
Or
can kill
actually,
time
Tim
while
has
he's going.
Tim has the control anyway. Timmy.
Yes.
Actually, Jeff, what is your daily from all these? What do you? Okay. Beautiful.
I wear steel sports during the day because it's just low profile, and I don't want to
Mhm.
bang up a precious metal watch because I'm always on the keyboard. I usually do like a Explorer 1 white dial. I mean Explorer 2 white dial.
Right.
That's
right.
and I have a Milgauss that I wear a lot.
You
Yeah,
which
the
one?
black.
Blue.
Black.
The black.
Yeah, I like the black. I wear my Explorer 1 a lot. 39.
39, eh? Nice.
Yeah.
That's a
I have a big
classic.
wrist. Yeah, I have a big wrist, so I gotta wear
What's
big
the size
watches.
of your wrist?
I think it's, I want to say 7.5, 7 3/4. I usually need an extra link in the day date. So yeah.
If you need extra link in a day date, you are 7.5.
Yeah.
If you're 7 3/4, you would need 2 links
Yeah.
for the day date.
I need one extra link because I just ordered one for my platinum because it's too tight. This was my dad's watch. He passed away in January and left it to me.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
beautiful.
Oh, that's
36
a
day
class,
date.
man.
Yeah,
Diamond.
classic. Yeah.
Soprano. That's a Tony Soprano watch. Tony
Yeah.
Soprano
Fucking
watch.
amazing.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
great watch. I had Rolex service it. It
Looks
was really
like a mint condition.
yeah,
Oh,
it
you
was
had
really
fully
banged
serviced
up.
it.
Yeah.
Was
They
it?
did a
Oh.
great
Look
job.
at that. It came back as new. It came
Yeah,
back as
it looks
new.
like
Nice.
it's a
That's
brand
just
new watch.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's
Holy
not stretched
shit.
either. Can you show
Yeah,
the braces?
yeah,
Show us the
definitely. It's a little bit. It's probably like a 8 out of 10.
No.
Think?
Wow.
That's 8.5 out of 10
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
added
no.
2 links because
We have a
he had a
super
small
chat
wrist.
from Air King Ben. We love Air King Ben.
I have an Air
And
King.
his comment, and he says to you, "This is amazing." And here we go, tribute to Air King Ben, the Air
Old
King
style.
from Jeff's collection, man.
This is a watch I wear a lot during the day.
It's a
Yeah,
great daily.
It's awesome. It's a great watch.
Beautiful, man.
Really underrated.
I have to tell you, that's very cool that your dad had a day just
Yeah.
day date 36. That's such a precious. It's an amazing watch. It's your dad's. It's such a historical thing.
It's awesome.
And then you
Yeah.
continue in this Rolex journey, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I am loving it. I'm
Back
loving
in
it.
the day,
Yeah.
back in the day, that was like the top
That
dog.
was the top dog. Yeah, he bought it new, I think in 90, I want to say 98, I think.
Oh, that's not even that far back.
Yeah, and he wore it every day. He was an attorney. And
You know,
he
funny,
loved
Mike,
that watch.
you say that I thought the same thing. It's not that far back.
It was 20
when you
sorry, years ago.
I know. Well, I'm getting old. I'm getting older.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
You're right. You're right. That is pretty far back, actually.
It just shows you how old we're getting, Mikey. That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Mikey, here's a James Cameron for you.
I've already,
You have one.
I've already got one of those.
There,
Beautiful.
And you got the Explorer too.
Yeah, I got 2.
Love it.
I got the black.
Nice.
I got the ghost hands.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man,
There it is.
your collection is exquisite.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, in fact, I don't think to date
Ghost.
I have seen
Ghost hands,
a more complete only Rolex collection to date. I've seen people with pop 2 boxes open and they've got this and they've got that and they've got this and they've got that, but this is the only all Rolex
green
2-box.
Green is my favorite.
Yeah, I like the green 2 bear. Yeah.
Is that a OP41?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the green's nice. Yeah.
When they
Bear,
came
would
out
you
with the
ever, why don't you
41
get boxes like this, Bear?
You know what? That's something I would consider. You always push me to buy Mercedes, but this I would actually consider. Super chat from Half on Smash, the legend.
I'll show you the I'll show the Cellini again. Because
Hoff on Smash, $5. Jeff is the man. Thanks for showing us your amazing collection. If
my
you could only keep one steel and precious metal, which would it be?
Good question.
If you could keep one steel and one precious
Jeff,
metal.
you have to keep one steel and one precious metal from your collection. And you have to make that decision now.
Counting my father's watch or not counting my father's watch?
No, that's okay.
That's separate. Yeah, I'd say the platinum D8. I'd keep
Okay,
over everything. And
that's a precious metal and
Yep.
steel.
steel. Wow.
Well, we'll include two tones in steel. You can pick steel or two tones.
Yeah, I haven't shown you this. I'd probably keep the Batman. Yeah.
The
Why don't
Batman,
we
eh?
start?
Beautiful.
Holy
Yeah, you
shit.
got it. The GMT is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
for
keep the
sure.
Batman.
For
Man.
sure.
Color me impressed.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we all are. We all are, Jeff, for sure.
See, look at the way those indices reflect. Those
Yeah,
indices
it's nice.
are
The rose
special.
gold.
Those indices are special.
You know, Mikey, I did a YouTube video in which I titled it that Rolex Cellini is better than Patek. That was
Ooh.
Well,
the title of the.
you know, looking at this watch,
It did really well. It did really well. It's a great clickbait,
you know-
by the way. Rolex Cellini is better than Patek Philippe. Archie,
that
what do you
watch,
think?
that watch
Archie?
is exquisite. That watch. There's nothing to say bad about it.
I was
Nothing.
pretty impressed by it. Yeah, the quality is like awesome on it. For my
look at
first
the-
dress watch, yeah, I'm
The
glad I got it.
The bracelet is awesome. Is that alligator skin?
Yeah, it's alligator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love the deployant clasp.
Yep.
And the indices are what really strike me. Just when you show it and roll it in the light, the indices just sparkle. And not a lot of watches do that. You know, they have to have the right angle and the right polish to do that. And this watch just does it like really easily, in not the best light, you know. And
Right.
just wow, just wow.
Yeah,
Now,
it's awesome.
Have you noticed that some Rolex boxes, the inner box sometimes is a little more yellowed than others, even though it might be a new watch?
This one looks like a standard, pretty much. Fresh box. Maybe the boxes that you're looking at are older.
I thought they had a special box, Bear. You sure?
They did. They don't.
He did, I
anymore.
think. They had. He definitely gave me the card and the updated card, and here's the Cellini,
Booklet.
but it still has the old references on it, right? Because this is just a moon phase.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dual time
They had
moon
They
phase.
have one. They had one booklet that covers them all.
Cover all of them. Yep. So they haven't even switched to a moon phase only book, which I found interesting. Yeah.
So dual time means that second hand is a 24-hour clock.
No, that's another. It's another reference.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one I have, Mikey. The one that I have. It's basically exactly what you say. The little sub dial shows a different time. So you can. It's like a GMT, but it has it two times.
And in this case, it's a moon. In this.
Yeah, this has a date.
It's a
You
moon,
can't.
It's a moon
It's
phase.
really hard to pick up, but there's a date hand. It's a date indicator. It's really hard to pick up. I know my camera sucks, but
And it's on. Where's the date indicator on the moon phase?
no, it's a separate hand. It's blue.
Oh,
It's a
I
crescent.
see.
It's a crescent hand. It's a crescent hand.
It's
there.
it's
like
pointing.
Crescent
Yeah.
hand.
Okay, I
pointer
get it
hand.
now.
It's the
I
old
understand
way
now.
they did those.
Yeah.
Huff on. Oh, we did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Untimely meditations at Tim. Right, I've got a problem with each and every one who is conspiring against me. In the meantime, focus on your job and you contribute to the show.
Aussie
Whatever.
expat super chat $2.
I can't
What?
say I've been happier for
Aussie
anybody.
expat super chat
in a long
$2,
time.
guys. Please.
$2 super chat. $2. Please tell me why you got the Sea Dweller 4000.
It's the best.
Yeah,
ever.
it is. It is. I got a story for that. So I know a couple of reviews. Archie's gone through it, where I had a watch stolen from me by an ex-girlfriend.
Which one?
It was
Whoa,
Yachtmaster.
whoa! Back the truck up. That's an interesting
Yep.
story. Which watch? How did it happen? Give us a story. Did she steal papers and box and everything? How did it all happen?
How do you mean it was
Need to know.
stolen? Did you?
So
Yeah.
Did you call the police?
yeah. Yeah.
Did you
So
get it back?
Wow,
no,
wow.
no. So the story is that, like an idiot, like any guy, I let her back in to help her out for a night because she had no power. It was a
Yeah.
bad storm. I live up in New England, and
Okay.
she was didn't want to leave. Let's put it that way. So I'm like, listen, you got to
Had
get
that
home.
happen before.
I was ready to take her in. I was in my garage, and she went back in. She goes, "Oh, I forgot something." So she goes back in and comes back out. I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I take her home. I go back to my house and I look in
Yeah.
my office. My watch is gone. It's where I always put it. It was the older Yachtmaster with the platinum dial.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. I had that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had that. Yeah,
It
yeah.
was. I
With
got it.
with
Yeah.
with
The
it had
platinum
a red.
dial. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, love that
So
watch. Love it.
I
We
got
missed the
that.
super chat.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
well,
guys.
no, we
Go ahead.
didn't really miss it. It's on the screen, but Archie needs to read it.
Yes, we did,
Yeah.
Timmy. We read that one
Oh.
already.
Yeah.
So why is
So
he saying we missed it? Oh,
No, we answered it, and he's actually
Ooh, Archie,
answering
you
it as right
muted. You
now.
muted, Archie.
oh.
He's,
Sorry.
actually
Please
answering it
explain.
Yeah.
Tell me how.
So-
why
By the
you got
way,
the
a
Sea
little
Dweller 4000.
update, just a little update on merchandise, guys. The mugs are sold out. Sorry
Oh,
about
wow.
that. So
I wanted
What?
one.
unfortunately, for those who wanted the mug, there are none available any longer. We have 5 shirts left, and we have only 13 posters left from 50 we started.
Wow.
So please and thank you. If you don't want to actually lose your opportunity, this is the time to jump on and get a limited edition ArchieLuxury in London shirt and ArchieLuxury in London poster. 14 inches by 14 inches. The size is approximately of the vinyl LP record. Thank you.
Link is in the chat, guys. Link is in the chat. Get your merch now because it will be gone probably tomorrow. So
It's going to be gone tonight. It's not going to be.
Yeah.
The only thing you might have left is maybe shirts, but
yeah, nobody wants the
but-
shirts. What? They don't have extra large? Let me check the size.
yeah, we're fat. We're
Oh,
fat
it's only
people, I
2XL is maximal. Ooh, they're not
Yeah,
gonna sell.
so-
Nobody here wears 2XL.
Yeah.
It's 4XL
Yeah.
up.
It's just for trendy people.
It's a 3
Yeah.
XL and up. So continue your story, Jeff.
So-
Yeah.
So I called her. I said, listen, I know you took my watch. She denied it. It's just, it comes down to, I get the police involved. They call her. She denies it to them. And the cop basically tells me there's nothing we can do. It's your
How-
word
how
against
is-
hers. And
What?
it is what it is. File a claim with your insurance company. And that was it. That was out one watch. I tried going through her family to try and get the watch back. No one would really help me.
So did she
denied it to
steal
everyone.
the box and papers
No,
as well?
just the watch off
well,
the
why
desk.
didn't you report it to Rolex as a
I
stolen?
did. Yep, I did. Yep. It's reported. So if it ever turns up, whatever. But I've kind of, so that getting back to the super chat, I purchased the Sea Dweller 4000 to replace that. I didn't want a sub because I wasn't a big Submariner fan at the time. So I bought the Sea Dweller 4000 and I got it actually new below retail back in 2000. When did they come out? It was almost right when they came out, 2008, I think, or something like that. No, it was after that, 2015, I think. 2015, 2016 is when I got that watch, and it's an awesome
4000
watch.
is that's the 40 millimeter deep sea, right?
Yep. No,
Yeah.
it's just a regular Sea Dweller. It's 40 millimeter with no
or-
Cyclops. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So it's just a regular sea dweller
Yep.
with a but it's
Archie,
ceramic.
you have a trading loss sitting in the backstage, man. Let the man on a live stream.
I had a number
He
of
doesn't want
regular
to come
sea
on. He
dwellers.
just likes to sit there because he's got
Oh.
controls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. okay,
I
okay.
like my sea dwellers more than my submariners.
Yeah, the
Um,
Sea Dweller, it's a really cool watch.
It's
4000.
the problem with my sub, my pre-ceramic sub.
Which
was
which
that,
Sea Dweller you have, Mikey? What
I
are you
have the
talking Sea
new, I have
Dweller?
the new 41. Okay, but my
The
older
Steve
ones,
Dweller?
no.
Whoa, stop,
I
stop,
have the
stop,
James
stop.
Cameron.
Stop, Mikey,
Seedweller.
Mikey, breathe. Calm down, calm down. Calm
Okay.
down. Which Steve Dweller do you have? James Cameron?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in the previously, I had a number of regular pre-ceramic sea dwellers, and I had
Okay.
a couple of submariners as well. Now, the
Okay.
problem I had with the submariners were that they wore too flat on my wrist, and the crown dug into my wrist. And
Okay.
the sea dwellers, the pre-ceramic sea dwellers, have a little bit more of a bubble bottom, and it
Yes.
raised it up off my wrist a little bit. And I
Yeah,
didn't have, I
yeah,
did
I can
not
see
have
that.
that.
I can
I
see.
did not have that crown digging into my wrist problem, and so I really actually
Well,
found that
that's
I liked
not
my.
necessarily the case with the SD4K. That's actually SD4K. What I love about SD4K, besides being a very short run,
Yeah, it
I
was.
like it. It's exactly 40 millimeter, which is a perfect size. I love that it's very thin, and I love that it has a date and not cycle, which makes this watch very, very unique. I know that Rolex came back with the explanation that when they did a new SD43 and they put a cyclop, that they did it because they now have a technology that can achieve that, and they did not
Yeah.
have before. But I actually prefer as previous sea dwellers, Mikey, that you're talking about, exactly because of that attribute of not having a cycle, making them very different. And I know exactly what you're talking about, the bubble back, because they are kind of thick, but not thick. You know what I mean? They kind of sit nicely, you raise the watch, and then the crown is not digging when you do this.
No,
So I
I've
know
got a
exactly what you're
permanent
talking about.
I've got a permanent little dimple in my hand from wearing my Submariner for years.
Right.
And I agree with you completely about the lack of Cyclops. I'm not a big fan of the Cyclops.
No,
And
not
that's
necessarily. You don't even have to be not fan, but makes it different, right? Makes it
yeah.
more kind of unique, for
Now
lack of a better word.
on the Sea Dwellers, the date is quite small on the pre-ceramic. I don't know if on
Yeah.
the newer one it's any bigger, but it did
Yeah.
the date was a lot harder to read. But I didn't. That's not a real detraction.
Okay.
But yeah, no, the 40 millimeter newer 4000 Sea Dweller is a real rare bird because they only made it for like 1 year, right?
Yeah.
I think they did the 4,000. They did for 3 years. It was a
Was it
3-year
3
run.
years? Was that the
Yeah,
3-year one?
I think it
Okay.
was a 3-year run. Yeah.
No. It
It
wasn't
was
3
18
years.
months. 18
Was it
months.
18 months? Wow.
Yeah.
Exactly, Archie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And
you're
this
right.
is what makes them so valuable. Besides
It's the red
being
line.
fucking
I think
beautiful.
the red line deep sea 44
Why did you get the
millimeter
Sea Dweller
was only
4K?
made for
Just really
3
quickly.
years.
Oh, it was to replace the Yachtmaster that got
Good
stolen.
one. Good one, Timmy. Good one, Timmy. Good one, Timmy.
Thank you.
Good one, Timmy. Well, you got amazing collection, Jeff. Let me put it
Thank
this way.
So,
I mean,
so
there
this
is,
girl,
yeah,
you know,
man.
she took your watch. Did you? What else did you say to her? Why did you say anything else to her?
I talked to her because I was obviously I was seeing her for a long time. I talked to her family. I told them how much the watch meant to me. It wasn't really about the value. It was sentimental.
Could
One
you
of my
offer her
first
money and say,
Rolexes.
"Look, here's 5,000 if you give me my watch back"?
The rumor is that she no longer has the watch. That it was
Come on.
given to somebody else. Yeah.
Ooh.
She doesn't have
sold it.
possession.
She sold it.
She does. She basically told me she doesn't have possession of the watch anymore. So I've asked her for
So
it.
who did she give
Yeah.
it to? Could you
Uh,
trace up that lead or not?
No,
She
I don't
probably
think so.
sold it, Archie, to
Yeah,
whoever. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Stolen
yeah.
watch, stolen watch, sell it for anything you
They're
can get.
easy. Obviously, they're easy to fence or whatever to get rid of. She just probably sold it to somebody she knew, and
What
that's
did
the
she
end of
do
it.
for a job? What was her job? Was she wealthy or middle or what was she?
She was a nurse. Well, she
Why
is a
would she
nurse.
take it? But why would she take it?
She just, you know how Women are.
Dislike
Wow,
you.
so
they're-
many, so
yeah,
many
they're-
similarities between you and Archie. You
Yeah,
had
woman
a nurse
scorn. You
girlfriend,
know how
Archie
that
has a
is.
nurse wife, you know.
Yes.
Was it somebody that you
Tim.
were seeing, or was it just
No, I had stopped
just an
seeing her.
acquaintance?
Yeah, no, I had
So
stopped seeing her.
it
Yep.
was just a matter of opportunity. She just
She grabbed
nabbed
it. Yep, she grabbed it.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
So,
It's
are you
Hey,
what
Hey,
percentage are you sure it was her? What
Archie,
percentage?
Archie,
101%.
Like the guy who got it.
Archie,
Could you ever?
our favorite criminal defense lawyer would like to pop in. He thinks
Drop
this
the
is a
link for
great
the
opportunity.
lawyer. The
Okay.
lawyer.
Talk to a lawyer.
Favorite criminal lawyer, favorite.
Link for
And we have
lawyer.
a super chat from Sir Bell.
Sir Bell,
67.
$2. AC, my girlfriend has the largest aeolas I've ever seen. Good for you. I like that actually. That's pretty.
It's good stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah,
That's
nothing wrong
fucking
with that.
amazing.
I love your
Final-
comment. Good stuff.
Finally,
great.
from something very nice and pleasant from Sir Bell. Something from
Yeah,
Sir
something
Bell
pleasant.
that we all appreciate.
That's
Yeah.
far better than a rusty trombone.
What's areolas?
No kidding, no kidding, no
What
kidding.
is- what is that?
Breasts, Tim. It's to do with breasts.
Ah.
But let me say
Mm.
this to you: the guy she sold it to, why didn't you? Could you go to him, or you just too much
The
hassle? Just look-
rancher.
Ranchers on the
Bring
screen.
on the rancher.
Okay.
I can't chase him. Yeah,
Now, quick question. You did
Yep.
make a police report turning
I
in
did.
the watch as stolen, right?
I did. Yes.
Okay. Well, I was going to say in my state, and I'm not sure about where you're at, but some states have something called false declaration to a pawnbroker.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I think the cop told me they notify all the pawnbrokers. They have a list of stolen items. If it turns up at a pawnbroker, then they're supposed to hold the item,
And then they
before
charge the
selling
person.
it. Yeah.
And then they charge whoever tries to pawn it
Yep.
with
Yep.
like a felony.
So
Right.
what's gone wrong then? Where's this fallen off then?
It hasn't turned up yet. It's still out there. Yeah.
It will turn up.
Man.
Yeah. It'll eventually turn up. I've notified Rolex. I've even registered on that watch registry site
Well,
that Paul Thorpe.
Apparently, that's a
Yeah.
You see,
kind of a
in
dead end.
Yeah.
false deck to a pawnbroker.
Pine Baron, $5. Love having the rancher on the show.
Thank
The
you, Pine
rancher.
Baron.
Yeah. I
Thank
mean,
you
the
very
cops.
much.
The cops told me they felt bad. They knew I was telling the truth. I wouldn't just file a report just to file a report.
Well,
you
you
know?
needed to file a report to be able
Archie,
to complain to Rolex. You had no choice.
Yeah.
Archie,
Yes.
the rancher's looking for leads. The rancher's looking for leads.
Looking for jarb. He's looking for.
He's looking for jarb.
He needs a jarb. He needs clientele.
Well, the thing is, you could
Yeah.
file that thing with Rolex without a police report. They won't take you seriously unless you have a police. So you had no choice.
They took down. It's added to their registry, I guess. Yeah.
Just like a car wreck.
Exactly.
Without a police report, man, it's just he said, she said. And
Yeah.
You know,
cops-
look
she
at it
said.
this way. Maybe it's the cheapest way to cut it. She'll never contact you again. You know, one
No,
good
she
thing
still
is-
does. She still
Well,
does. And I
He
always
said,
bring
she
up the
said, and
watch.
she said.
What?
Yeah.
She
What,
does
Lady Boy?
contact you again. And what do
That
you
was a Lady
say?
Boy joke, wasn't it, Tim? Yeah.
Yeah. I just say, "Where's my watch?" And she just still kind of denies it. She's afraid I think I'm recording her when she calls me, or she doesn't want to implicate herself. You know, so
Why don't you
she's
ask
very.
her, honey? Can we get it back? I just want my watch back.
I've asked her.
$10,000, just get it
Yeah.
back.
I've offered to pay it back in full. Basically, the price of a
Sorry
used
to
Snapmaster.
interrupt. We want to welcome the
Drez
new
Mang,
member.
a new member, became a member. Thank you. We desperately need memberships.
Would you please explain the members' advantages?
Memberships
Archie?
let you can sponsor. It's like a monthly fee. It's like Netflix. You just pay a small fee, different levels of membership, and it gets special benefits. We pick one good juicy video a week, which we make only to members.
Exactly. So there you go, guys. When you complain the video has been removed, it's not removed. It's
for
not
members.
removed. it was just a really good video, and we decide that it is for our members only.
The juiciest stuff becomes members only. You have to watch it live or fuck off.
Wow, look at this guy, Malik
Oh my
Diamond. Has been
God.
platinum member for 15
Wow.
months. Platinum
Wow.
member for 15 months, Archie. Please make sure that this guy
Fucking
gets a proper
hardcore.
appreciation.
So Tim, if I
Malik
don't watch the
Diamond, we
entire
love
video
you.
tonight, I'll have to join to watch.
No,
the
this one is
video.
not going to become members only. It's not juicy enough.
Okay. Because
It's
I
only
don't
the
think
good
I'm going
ones.
to be able to stay up 3 hours past the end of the stream.
No, for the
Yeah.
for the movie, I asked him already. We are like Timmy is going to.
When's the
obviously
movie
run
being
it,
released?
Archie,
right?
it's
No,
in
like
1 hour.
tonight.
In 1 hour on my channel. I'm going to drop the link to the movie.
Oh, I better put the link to your stream afterwards. don't you
Yeah,
think?
redirect the audience. Yep.
Can you redirect the audience to the premiere of the movie?
Also,
Yes.
also, I'd suggest putting up ads on Craigslist. I'd put ads up on Facebook Marketplace. Reward lost, stolen watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened so long ago now. I've obviously recovered from it, So it's like if it turns up, great.
How long?
You
How
know,
long
if
ago? How long ago?
You know what the
was it?
worst thing is? When
it
you've
was
lost
probably
something
10
like
years,
that.
not 10 years ago, probably 7, 8 years ago now. Something like
You know
that.
what?
Yeah.
7,
The
8
funny
years
thing-
ago. Jesus, you want us to solve John Benet Ramsey while we're at it?
The thing is, the funny thing is, if you had a choice of either losing money or losing possessions, it's far worse. Money doesn't matter. Like
Right.
money is just blank. But when
Right.
it's your possessions,
Mm.
you get really, really crazy
How about
about it.
losing hair? How about losing hair, Archie? Is that a problem, you think?
It's even worse.
It's a big problem.
I lost a pair of
How about lo-
sunglasses. It
how about
destroyed me.
losing, How about losing erection, Archie? Is that probably your biggest problem, or what would you say? Money, erection, loss of hair, money,
Erection would be the
possession.
biggest. But there's nothing worse than
How
having
about
things.
losing appetite, Archie? Losing appetite.
Ah.
Is that
I don't mind that.
possible?
Losing appetite isn't the end of the world, Bear.
Unfortunately, that's not possible for us, Archie. That would be a good way to lose something. Losing weight, losing appetite, that's a good loss. Losing hair, not so good. Losing erection, even worse. Losing money, fuck it. It's just the money.
What was the new gentleman's name?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff. Hey, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you and checking out your collection.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, just
Killer collection. Killer
yeah,
collection.
I mean,
I agree with you, Tony, the analog Archie. I think we deserve to put Malik Diamond's green comment, platinum member on the screen, please, and thank you. Timmy, can you help? Archie is quite useless with these things. It is Malik Diamond, member for 15 months, platinum member, not just any member. And he says, member, rubber.
Rubber.
Timmy, please, can you put it on? And Archie, can you read this comment?
No, I
Please
can't
and
put
thank
it.
you.
No, it doesn't work that way, Bear.
What do you mean you can't? You put Dresman comment.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't work. It's still broken. You can't put.
It's a StreamYard bullshit again.
It's a StreamYard bullshit. Yeah, sorry.
We apologize, Malik. We love you, man. You know that. Thank you.
We can't
so
put it
much
on the
for
screen,
being
but we can read. Member rubber. Remember rubber.
No, it's a member, rubber. Archie, please.
Member.
Member, he's an absolutely fantastic guy. We love you, Malik Diamond.
There we go. By the way, Mikey, why are you so intrigued by who this guy is? Is he a possible lead?
I'm not.
that you
I
take?
was.
Are you-
I'm not. I
Are you
just
stealing?
forgot
Are
his
you
name.
stealing? Are you stealing a lead, Mikey?
No.
Are
He
you
wants
no,
to steal my root
Not
beer.
at all. I forgot his name. I wanted to address him by his name and compliment him on his beautiful collection. That's the only reason I asked.
I don't know,
I
man. Are
think
you
it's
starting a channel? Are you starting a channel, Mikey? Are
not
you starting a
anytime
channel?
soon. No.
Okay.
Not anytime.
Super chat.
Malik Diamond, the legend, the iconic
Malik
supporter.
Diamond, the legend. We love you. $5. Just tell Tim it better not happen again, Bear.
Timmy, you heard. Okay, don't fuck around, you fucker. There we go.
Malik Diamond,
Oh.
Malik Diamond, I got a request for you. You want to do a phone call with me? You wanted to talk to me. I've got, because you said don't do the review. I got it on the floor here. I got it on the floor. You wanted to talk to me? Just email me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail, and we can set it up anytime for you.
Nice.
So I'd love to chat with you, Malik Diamond. Always available for you, Malik Diamond. Absolutely love you.
Hey, Archie,
I'm
I'll be back
available
in
for
a-
you, Malik.
Platinum member.
I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I got some
Okay.
stuff to do.
Okay, go feed the
No
dog.
worries.
Go feed the dog and refuel the Ducati.
And put the oil.
Exactly.
Change the filter and oil.
Change
Sure.
the filter oil, touch it up, give it a nice little rub, like you gotta show
bit
it
of a
love.
rub
You gotta
down.
show it love. Rub down, rub down.
Don't forget the cabin air filter. Everyone always forgets the cabin air filter
The
There
air
you go.
filter.
for the cabin.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
I'll double check that one for sure. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Perfect.
So-
Perfect.
Be back in a little while.
All right, guys,
Alright.
have a good one.
Rancher.
See you,
Thanks for
Rancher.
coming on.
Right.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for
man.
the advice, Rancher.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Rancher's so cool. Rancher's so cool.
I got to tell you, that is just awful when a watch is stolen like that there.
Yeah, but I mean, it hurt at the time. I tried to not dwell on it and just move on and get into something else that I was, interested in. So it is what it is. It's more the sentimental value that, I bought that watch in 2000. It was when it almost, it was I think one of my first Rolexes, and that's what's the bummer about it.
What's the sentimental attachment? That's before you had money, you bought it, or
Yeah, it was like, I mean, I think I told you in my story, in the review, I bought that at the same time pretty much as I bought a yellow gold Day 36 with an ivory dial, and I had to sell that for the divorce. I had to get rid of it to pay the divorce lawyer. So I was broke at the time, and I'm like, that was really, I didn't want to sell the Yachtmaster because I was wearing the Yachtmaster every day. And I wasn't wearing the yellow gold because it was just getting too much attention at the office. Being in IT, you want to keep a low profile, and not remind them,
Down
we're
low,
paying this
DL,
guy.
DL.
Yeah, on the DL. So I sold that and I kept the Yachtmaster, and I wore the Yachtmaster every day for about 10 years. I had that watch, 9-10 years. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So what are you gonna do? Over 10 years.
Yeah, well, look. At the end of the day, if the biggest regret in life is misplaced or is having a watch stolen,
it
well,
is what
life's
it
not
is.
that
Yeah, I
bad,
know.
is it? Don't you think?
No,
I mean,
my life's turned out okay. It's fine. I'll live.
and just be careful around the bitches in future.
Oh yeah, definitely have to be careful around the bitches. Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's pretty nasty stuff, really. It's just what do you say? It's just
My
it is what it is.
My current girlfriend, she likes watches, so she has
Just make sure they're locked up.
Yeah, I hold on to them. She has a 36, a candy OP36 candy pink.
Did you buy it for her?
Of course.
Of course, women don't buy this
Women
shit,
don't
Bear.
buy
Come
watches. Yeah.
Bear, if
That's
you
a-
look at a woman, whatever watch she's wearing, that's always a gift from a previous
that's true.
boyfriend.
That is true. Yep.
And
she
if
has,
you want to
yeah.
see what caliber of woman you're dating, see what her previous boyfriend bought her, because then you know what she is.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
She
'Cause
sees
women
all
they will buy shoes and handbags
Yeah.
before they buy a watch.
Yeah, she's into
Yeah.
handbags. She loves handbags. But she wanted because she sees it all over Instagram, all over the place. She wanted a Daytona. So I was able to get a two-tone, the yellow and steel white dial Daytona at retail for her. So she wears that all the time. She doesn't wear
Why
the
do
OP
they,
at
what,
all.
what do they do for you, but Jeff? I mean, it's always very easy.
Well,
What
it's a two-way street, like you say. It's a two-way street, right? But you never
unlimited
get
sex? That is
you
unlimited
but
sex.
you never get your fair share, right? You know how that is, Arch. It sucks. What are you gonna do? You gotta play the game.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, what does she do for a living, the new girlfriend?
She's in law school. She's gonna be a lawyer. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, lock those fucking watches and make sure she doesn't even know what you have, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Never mind that bullshit,
I
man.
so how
know.
old
I
is
know.
she? Is there an age difference?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there's an age difference.
Oh, how old is she?
I don't want to say. I'm not.
Oh,
Well, she's
that
in
not
law
obligated
school,
to
so she'd
say.
be
shit.
early 20s, and he looks like he's late 50s.
Late
Hey, by
50s.
the
What?
way, Archie, are you
Early
Archie,
50s. Early
don't run
50s?
yourself into trouble. Don't run yourself into trouble. Listen,
Yeah.
Archie, is Cameron still on
25th
hiatus?
there, 25th.
You
more
Three
days.
more
don't
days.
let
3 more days.
Two more
two more
days.
days.
Two-
Okay,
two
I
more-
seen him
3
in
more
a,
days,
in, a,
yeah.
in a chat. Cameron, 2-3 more days, and
Yeah, then
you'll
he's
get
back.
another chance. Okay.
I'm only
okay, buddy?
teasing you, Jeff. Jeff, that's the beautiful thing about money is that it makes up for inefficiencies in our life, you know? Money's a great
Yeah,
equalizer.
equalizer. Yeah,
And
that is true.
just never forget what you must always do is it doesn't matter which girl you're dating or romancing.
Archie,
You've-
if you're not married, you are everyday millionaire, and you're not married.
Yeah.
What would be your age limit going on a lower level and a higher level? Like, what would be
Well,
your
for me,
lowest
I wouldn't
age?
date anyone over 90.
Okay, I can
Okay.
respect that. So 90 is upper level. What about bottom level?
Bottom level. Well, you know, look, I'll be honest with you, Bear. Seriously,
Be frank and honest.
you know, probably 20.
20 is good. So between 20 and 90.
Yes.
So kind of as long as it's legal and has a pulse.
Exactly. Exactly.
Good point. Thank you for. Sorry for interruptions. You guys continue
Yeah.
your chat.
I think
was just curious.
realistically, if you like people go over to the Philippines or Thailand, where they make themselves vulnerable is when they give control of this money to somebody else
Mhm,
and they basically do their money. So you've
mhm.
got to realize this money is magic stuff. Money is basically a reserve. It's a reserve of effort, right? And you've got to remember not to trust anyone with control of your money. You can give a few little tidbits. I wouldn't personally be giving Rolexes to people you're not married to. I think that's a bit.
I agree.
I think that's a
agree.
little bit on the foolish side. I have actually said this to Bondage and Discipline. He was a bit silly as well. I think you've got to be very, very careful, Jeff.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we're probably going to get engaged next year. So I figure it's kind of.
Is that really sensible? But Jeff, I got to tell you something. Can I say something to you if you don't mind me
Yes.
saying that?
Prenuptial, obviously,
Yeah,
prenuptial
yeah.
agreement.
Jeff,
right?
if you
Yeah.
look
Jeff,
at,
right?
if you look at,
Right.
let me tell you, can I please tell you something, Jeff?
Sure. Go ahead.
If you look at Dr. Phil actually had a great thing on big age differences in marriage.
Yep.
And he said the problem is someone who's in their 50s who marries someone in their 20s, when you're in your 50s, you're still cool. You're trendy, you're cool. You know, you could pass for 40s. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You marry someone in their 20s. What happens is in
When you're
15 years
60,
time,
yeah,
you're
65,
70
Yeah, I
and
know.
she's
I
in her
get it.
mid 30s. Do you see? Like it's a massive difference. Whereas when you're in your 50s, you're still kind of cool and with it and amazing. Whereas when she's then 35, she's still good looking and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I
I'll
got a
only
friend.
be 10 years older, so that's only early 60s. So that's not too bad.
But Dr. Phil said it is bad. Okay.
Dr. Phil.
Okay, let me tell you what he said. He said the difference gets bigger. I got a friend of mine. Let me tell you a story. Do you want to hear a story of misery,
Yes.
please? Can I please tell you this?
Yes,
You have
please.
so many
Right.
stories of misery,
I
man.
know.
I
It's
got a friend of
amazing.
mine,
That's
Please.
full of
Ian the
joy, this
watchmaker.
man.
He's fucked over 7,000 women.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dealer, watch dealer.
Yeah, that's dealer. So he met this Filipino woman
I know the story. I'm gonna just take a
She was
short break. I'll
20,
be back.
19 or 20, and he was mid-50s.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the thing is, in the Philippines, hello, she knows she knows the simple fact she can be replaced at the click of his fingers. She can be replaced because that market, Eddie's watches $2. How much to unban Cam? Basically, it's 3 days. He's going to be unbanned then. Now, the thing is, he took her to the Western world, and he's got a $2 million apartment now he owns.
Mhm.
Guess what? She said to him, "You were too fucking old and ugly for me. I want to find somebody younger." So she's now in her mid-40s. He's in his early 70s.
Mhm.
They no longer have sex.
Ooh.
And she has said, I'm sick of you. You're too old for me. They have no sex. He trusted her because he empowered her by saying, so basically, Australia doesn't really have prenups.
Whoa.
I think we can let
Big
Cam
super
on.
chat.
We can let him on. Let him on then. Okay.
I'll drop the
He's-
link.
Drop the link. So what I'm trying to say to you, Jeff, is just be very careful. No matter how much she thinks she loves you,
Sure. Yeah.
this shit changes. I'm
Oh
sorry
yeah,
to
shit
say this
changes.
to
I
you.
know. Listen, I know how life works.
And I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know
have
how it
been
all
with.
works.
I
I
can
get
tell
it.
you this. I've had women, right? And I remember I remember one woman. Okay, let me just tell you this story. She was a bit
Sure.
older than me. I remember she loved me so much. Used to always ring me every night. I went to see her. I said, "Could you just get these shirts cleaned for me?" She ironed them herself, and she smelt it and put a lipstick on the collar because she couldn't stop smelling my shirts. Right? Loved me so much. Picked me up from the airport. Then, advance a couple years later, guess what? I said, "Hey, I'm coming in. Can you pick me up from the airport?" You know what she said to me? "I don't like driving at night." I said, "I'm on a fucking 10 a.m. flight." Do you understand?
I understand.
And then, you know, she used to always, we couldn't stop each other tearing each other's clothes off. Now she says, "No feeling." And I said to her, "What do you mean by no feeling? I've flown 10,000 kilometers to see you, and you've got no fucking feeling?" I said to her in the morning, I woke up and I said, "Honey, go and freshen up in the bathroom." I said, "You got two choices. You go and have a shower, you freshen up, you come back and you fuck like crazy. Or you go and have a shower, you freshen up, and you fuck off out of my room because I'm not fucking staying with you if you have no feeling."
Ooh.
Sure enough, she packed up and left. Now, I was an idiot because she then rang me and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, let's have breakfast." So I let her weasel back in, which that was a mistake. I should have said, "You made your choice, now fuck off." I should have said to her, "Knock on the door and throw your undies through the window so I know you're serious." But I didn't.
Hey, Cam.
I'm back for Eddie.
Hey, we missed you,
Hey.
Cam.
I wasn't
We
ready
really,
It's been a long
really
time.
missed you.
for the 20th.
I missed you, man.
But for Eddie, I'm here.
Thank
I'm
you.
here.
How
for
was the
you.
exile? Tell us, how was the other side?
Anyways,
It was
Jeff,
bad.
it's nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Cam. How's it
I don't
going,
think I don't think we ever talked on the stream.
buddy? I don't think we have either.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I was
Jeff,
looking at the
Jeff-
whole unboxing. I really like that Cellini. I actually saw it on one of the Beagles. I think it was Takeoff, and it looked really good. That's the first time wearing like a floral.
Whew.
Oh,
What? Eddie's
Yeah.
watches $50.
the power of
Cam, I will be back 25th, which is 3 days time. Thank you.
care.
Thank you so
Thank you
so
for your
much there.
service.
Thank you for your service.
Hey. That was
Jeff,
cool.
can I just say one thing to you?
Yes, Pontiff.
Please do not make yourself vulnerable
Mm.
to these women.
Yeah, I know.
We can't hear you, Bear. You're
My
muted.
apologies. So Cam was on.
Yeah,
He was.
for 3
he
words.
was- We were paid
That's
$50
good,
to
that's
put
good.
him on. Then
Yeah.
we were paid another 50 to boot him.
Cheers,
So-
Eddie.
No, but that's good. He appeared. He had a good time. Was it worth it? Was it good?
It was
was good.
amazing.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Jeff had a
amazing.
great
Okay.
conversation
be
with him.
Good
And the
combo.
conversation.
You got to know.
It's
each
nice
other,
and quick,
Jeff?
thank God.
Got to know each
Jeff.
other. Had a couple
Jeff.
of beers.
Jeff,
Awesome. Awesome.
let me
Awesome.
ask you this: did you give your girlfriend a car?
A used car. She needed a car. Yeah.
Okay, it's
Holy
always,
shit,
they
Jeff.
always need everything.
They
They need
always
an
need it,
iPhone.
yeah.
They need a watch. They always big.
They always
men
need something. Yeah.
$2. Tip my hat to you, Eddie. Well played, mate. Yes, but what you need to do is you're always a leased car. Remember that leased.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a big Mitch. Big Mitch.
Yeah.
Armstrong.
I went
And-
used, so it wasn't
What
that.
sort of car did you
We
get?
have a message from Mr. Zoso, who is a member for
Mercedes.
10 months. And his comment is, Eddie's watch is epic move.
Yo.
Big move. What sort of
Damn.
Mercedes did you get her?
It was a C class, like
Whoa.
a used
Back
C
the
class.
truck up. You got a fucking Mercedes?
What sort of
Yeah,
C? A C
used.
what? A C what?
Well, what
C-
the fuck? What does it mean used?
C300?
Like, what is used? How old
It's like a
was it?
How old?
2015, I think, or something like that.
But what year did you get it to her?
Oh, she's had it for over a year now. Yeah, like a year. I
So
think.
you got her like a 5-year-old.
That's like a $30,000
Mercedes?
car.
Yeah, you
No,
gave her
it's
30
not that
grand.
much. No, it wasn't 30 grand. It was like, I don't know, low 20s. It was when
And who
it
pays
was
for the
before
running costs?
it was before everything took off.
Do you pay for the insurance? Do you pay for the
No.
gas?
No, she pays for that stuff. Thank God. Yeah.
Is the car in your name? Whose name's the title
It's
in?
it's in her name. It's in her name. Yeah.
Uh,
It's only money. It's only money.
Does she see you as a sugar daddy? Do you think this is a sugar relationship, Bear?
It has a premises. I mean, I don't
I'd
know.
get
to be honest with
diabetes.
you.
There's so much sugar here, Bear. I'd get diabetes. You know that? I'd cut my leg off. I'd cut my fucking leg off, Bear, with a Stanley knife.
Ouch. 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 What do
There's
guys
so
think?
much
What do
sugar
punters
here,
think?
I'm
What do
about to
punters-
vomit.
By the way, we have over 300 viewers, only 74 upvotes.
Yeah.
Please, I think this is a good stream, guys. I'm pretty sure you're enjoying. Obviously, there is so many of you, and upvote would be very much appreciated. Thank you all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. what
Hit
is
that
it,
upvote
Archie?
button, guys.
Is it too late to save Jeff, or is there still possibly way
I don't
for
need save.
intervention?
Well, I think
I'm
Jeff needs
fine.
$100,000 worth of banging out of her before he leaves. So
So what
the
would
way
be
I would
realistically-
value this, Bear, I can tell you the formula. I got a special mathematical formula.
Let me just summarize. So he got a Mercedes, he got a Rolex, pink
Two
candy one, right?
Rolexes.
Two Rolexes.
A Daytona
So-
and a fucking Oyster Perpetual.
Fuck off, Jeff. I didn't hear Daytona award.
Two-tone
shit.
Daytona.
It's a two-tone. It's no big deal. It's just a two-tone.
Two-tone is coming
Ah!
back. Two-tone is coming back.
Now it
It's
is. I
coming
know
back
it
big
is.
time. 30,
Yeah.
30, and so basically, you so far have given her about 80K.
No.
No?
We're talking retail. Like current value? Are you talking about?
Yeah, you've given her about 80K.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's bought her countless dresses. He's taken her away on vacation.
Don't
Not
forget
to
about the
mention, Bear,
bags.
he's
Yeah.
given her $1,000 here, $1,000 there,
Does she,
$1,000
Only
there.
does
money.
she,
It's only
does
money.
she ever pay anything? Does she buy you any gifts?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
What did she
Christmas,
buy?
birthday.
What was the?
He's got a key
What
ring.
was-
He's got a key ring. When he whistles, he can find it. He's got a key ring that when he whistles.
What has she bought? She's bought me clothes. She's bought me
Oh man.
I like smoking cigars. She's bought me like cigar cases, stuff like that. Yeah.
Archie,
That's pretty
Archie,
cool.
can we
And he's
can we
paying
make
for
sure
her
that
to do a law degree so she
Yeah.
can learn how to take as much off him when
No,
she's
she's
had
gonna-
enough.
She's gonna
Archie,
work,
Archie,
and I'm gonna
man.
retire. I'm gonna
Is there a
retire when
way-
she's
you
becomes
know
a
how
lawyer.
you can? Is there a way? Like I know you can mute the people, but can you make it that they cannot hear us when we talk?
No.
I want to tell you something. So Jeff doesn't.
No, you could
hear
do
me.
it like this. If you go to this in that corner. See now
Oh, so it's
only
a whisper.
yeah. Just go in the corner. Just in this corner.
There is
This corner. We all
Archie,
have to come
Archie.
to this corner, everybody.
Okay, can you hear me, Timmy? Can you hear me when I'm talking now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm listening.
Listen. There's so much sugar here, man. There's so much sugar here. We're gonna become diabetic. We're gonna become diabetic, man. This is fucking crazy.
I'm too
It's
hyped
crazy.
up. I'm too
It's
hyped up. It's too much sugar.
Holy shit, man! 2 Rolexes, Mercedes, vacations, dinners.
It's more hardcore than the
all the-
Blondie.
and she gets him a keychain.
Oh,
He said that.
Kermit Frog super chat.
Kuiper Mate Frog, $2. Hey, Jeff, Arch would do the same services for a Tudor.
Way cheaper. Way cheaper.
Look, let me
way
say this
cheaper.
to you. The way you got to look at it is for a high-class young college student like that, you got to look at it $500 a pop. Okay, then you can work out whether you got value or not. It's $500 a pop.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
And
enough.
overnight is $2,000. Okay, if you've had overnight,
Fair
you just
enough.
put that down as $2,000. Because I can't get those college students.
Not fucking overnight with headaches. No, I'm having a headache shit. No. Overnight with full service, full entertainment value. Then it's a 2,000. Otherwise, if it's a headache or bullshit, it's a minus. It's not a 2,000, it's a minus 500. She should be paying you for pain. And
Why do you want them to stay overnight? Then it's a hassle, you know.
It's a good point.
You know,
It's
yeah,
a good point. I don't blame you. I don't
it's
blame
good just to put them in the Uber and boom, they're gone. You know.
What do you think, Timmy? What do you think about this whole thing? 2 Rolexes, Mercedes, and everything. Archie's right now getting a call from one of his.
You know, in the greater scheme of things, it's nice to. It feels good to give. You know,
Right.
it's
I'm a
just
generous guy. I don't.
sometimes
Hey,
we all
Hop-
get so.
Hop and Smash got interesting point. Okay.
Yeah.
Super chat
Super chat from Hop on
199.
Smash.
Ain't tricking if you got it, and Jeff clearly got it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an ugly guy. It's
Yeah.
fine. I could date women my age and lower. You know, I've done it before. It's no problem. I just, you know, I like, you know, women who are fun and exciting, and you know, I've dated girls who are in their 40s, in their 50s, their 30s, their 20s, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Age doesn't really matter.
Did
You
she
know,
ever
sometimes-
say, "Hey Jeff, I would like to see your watch collection"?
Look, Bear. Sometimes
She doesn't care about she knows I collect watches, but she
Does she know their value? Does she know their value?
I mean, I think she has a general idea because I talk about watches a lot, you know. So I don't sit there and say, "Hey, this date is worth 80,000 or whatever it is," you know. She's just worried about her stuff. She could care less. It's like any other woman.
That's
They're
what
not
they all
really
say,
into-
Bear. I've seen that
they're
line
not into your
before.
ho-
Fuck me,
not into your
Jeff.
hobby.
Come on, Jeff. We're men here, okay? Jeff, don't
You know what?
believe that fucking shit.
Do you? Can I ask you something? Do you share this feeling? We both really like all of us, 3 of us, like Jeff so much.
We
that
do.
It's
I
almost
like
like
Jeff.
we wanna fucking help him. We wanna
I
help
don't think I
him.
need help. I think I'm fine. I'm happy.
I think this is where the miscommunication is.
Yeah.
I think look,
There you
Jeff,
go.
Jeff,
You need
look,
to give
look.
a Mercedes, 2 Rolexes, and well, I reckon you
Okay.
know whatever he spent, I reckon double it. That's vacations and cash he's given her. So if he spent 80, I reckon it's 160.
Let's say that.
Fuck
Okay,
me
say you're
dead.
right at that number. What difference does it make if I make X amount of dollars that
Yeah.
can easily pay for that.
But
What
also,
difference does it make? I
guys,
don't.
Where,
you're
I
where it
don't.
becomes a problem is when you
Guys.
actually you become a delusional fantasist and you actually think this girl likes you. That's where you
Well,
become
maybe she does.
delusion
She does.
Maybe
reads
she
the
does.
fantasy.
Maybe she does.
Hey,
And look,
I would
I-
fuck you
man.
for 160,000. I would fuck you so good. I would tell you I love you, Jeff. I
I
would
bet you
say
would.
you got the biggest cock in the world.
I bet you would.
And I would do anything for 160,000
Oh,
smackaroonies. This is not Canadian money either, Bear.
look, guys, some people are rich
Yeah,
in
that's a
money,
real,
others are
this
rich
is
in
real
love.
dollars.
So maybe she's
That's
rich
right.
in love. She might
Yeah,
not
she's
be.
rich in love. She's
Yeah.
happy with me. I'm happy with her. The money
Mm.
isn't really an issue. I
You
make
know
a,
what? Why
I
don't
make a
why
lot
don't
of
we do an
money. It's
experiment?
fine.
Let's do a social experiment.
Super
Bear.
chat.
Eddie's watches
Eddie's,
$20.
the
You
legend,
need more
tonight's
bang
legend,
per buck if it's
tonight's
160,000.
It's not
Let me tell you what you
160,000.
do. Is there a trailer park nearby you live?
I want to acknowledge Eddie's watches as tonight's legend.
legend.
Tonight's legend.
Eddie's watches, you need more bang per buck.
Let me just say
It's
this to you. Eddie's watches.
160K.
I got to tell you something, Eddie's watches. I love you. Eddie's
love
watches,
you.
you are a
Sometimes
great
it's the
guy.
quality of the bang,
Yeah,
me say
you
not
this
the
don't look at it
too.
that way.
quantity, right?
me
So
just
he's
say
getting
this.
a
You
quality
haven't
bang
seen
per
my
buck.
girlfriend. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but look, I'm not having a go at you, Jeff. We're just
I know.
trying to help you because we love you. We're men.
Actually,
okay?
you're a very, very likable guy. I really can see. I really, really like you, Jeff. I
Thank you,
genuinely
Bear.
like you. I
I
really
like
do.
you too.
Okay.
I like
Thank
Timmy.
you,
I
man.
like the Pontiff. I like everyone.
We love you, Jeff.
Jeff, are you coming? Are you going to be in America?
Oh,
are you
I
coming to
don't.
meet?
I don't
I-
fucking
I
like
I
everyone.
could
Jeff,
like
Jeff,
I could either go to Vegas
Jeff,
or come
Jeff,
to New York
do
City.
not say you like everyone. That's not good.
I don't.
Don't
Yeah, I
fucking
don't,
like everyone. Fuck
I
everyone.
tell you what, Jeff, you
Don't
know what
like
you do?
everyone.
You buy a
I don't
trailer
know.
park and you tell her, honey, things are going shit. I'm now the manager at a trailer park.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because I got a double trailer to
Timmy,
live
can you
in.
bring Jamie Opussy comment up? I want to see the avatar. I can see
Jamie
as well.
Opussy. I'm so
I
happy.
am. He's so happy. Jamie's so happy. See, Jamie's very happy, Archie.
Very happy guy.
He's a
Jamie
happy
is
guy.
in the movie, heavily featured in the movie in 4K.
We like Jamie. We
I
like
love
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
Jamie. He's very happy. And
If I
that's
knew,
awesome.
if
So
I knew Jamie was gonna get us the drinks, I would have gotten the drink.
bring
Otherwise, I
his
was just like,
last comment.
I was so
We're just doing him
traumatized.
a favor. Can you bring his last comment up? We're
Yes.
just doing him a favor.
Speak
No,
about me. I
last
crave
comment.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So we are doing it, Jamie. We love you, man. We love you.
Jamie's a cool guy.
It's good, eh? Cool
Did
guy,
you see
cool
his
guy,
world
cool guy.
time with the Colsonne dial?
About million times.
And
the gold.
did you see the paddock minute repeater?
The,
Pocket
about
watch.
2 million times. Yeah.
It's in
And-
the it's
and-
in the movie. It's in the movie.
Yeah, and how happy he is. How happy he is. I've seen
He's a
that as
happy
well.
guy,
He's a
happy
very
guy.
happy guy. Happy guy. Happy guy. Just happy. Actually, very happy. Very happy. Happy. Fucking happy. Anyway, sorry for interruption. I just want.
Yeah, I'll
So-
either see you in New York City or Vegas. I'm
Cool.
I go to Vegas a lot. I was there the week before you, Tim. Remember?
What?
I think I told you
Yes.
that. Yeah, I was there the week right before you.
How did you
Man.
meet
Yeah.
this girl, Jeff? Can I ask you that?
I met her in Boston. I live in Boston part of the time, and I met her out through friends, and we hit it off, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a
Boston.
great
Ooh.
girl. She's a great girl. She's a hard worker. She's in law
Yeah.
school. She's studying. She's a hard worker. She wants to be an attorney. So yeah, it's great.
Is
How
she
do you
gonna have
feel
any
about
time for
our-
you? Is she going to have any
How do you-
time? The only thing I'm concerned is I don't know if she's going to have any time for you if she's pursuing her career in that.
It's all good. I mean, I want to retire soon. You know, I want to.
But don't you want someone to look after you?
I don't need anybody really looking after me. I'm fine. I can.
Archie, are
I can
you
do
are you
my own
offering,
thing.
Archie? Archie,
Yeah.
are you
I
offering?
am. Yes, I am, Bear. Yes,
I'll
I
move to
am.
Brisbane. Yeah,
Would
no,
you
I have my
move- would you-
hobbies. I have
Would you move
everything.
in? Would you move in with Jeff and take care of him anything that he needs, give him a massage, go get him a coffee and stuff like that? Would you become his Bobby Google?
Manservant.
Bobby Google,
Manservant.
He's
Manservant.
Bobby Google.
I certainly
What do you
would,
think?
Bear. Why not? Why not?
And
Bear?
would you be happy with a C-Class Mercedes used?
That'd be exactly like my father's Mercedes. You know
It's
that,
not a
Bear?
bad car,
Is it
actually.
exactly
Yeah.
the same?
No, no
black.
kidding. It's a
a
very
black.
good
The
car.
300's
Black.
got real leather, not like the
Yeah, he's
200.
Yeah, black interior. Yeah,
What color? What color C-Class
Mm.
did you get her?
it's black and black.
Did you get it
yeah.
from a Mercedes dealer or you bought it
Yep.
privately?
Mercedes?
Oh, you got star
yeah,
warranty as well. He got star warranty.
I guess.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know. It was
this
certified
girl,
pre-owned.
she's a
You're
she's a
certified.
smart
That's right.
girl.
Certified.
Yeah,
certified.
yeah.
Certified. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy
She's
took
a
care of
smart
me.
girl.
I bought other vehicles there for myself. So he took care of me.
Mm.
Hey,
What sort of
Blondie
Mercedes
wants
you
to know
driving
who
yourself?
is Jeff.
I knew that was coming.
Can you drop Archie? Drop the
Link
for Blondie.
for
Link.
Blondie.
See you later, guys.
Link
Blondie,
See you
join
later.
us.
for
Join us,
Blondie.
Blondie.
Yes.
I'm out of
Jeff,
here.
Hey,
Jeff,
Blondie.
Jeff. Don't run, man.
I don't want to
Blondie,
step on Mike the Snake's toes, you know?
No,
That's
no,
his
that's
girl.
okay. Blondie knows what Blondie
She's,
wants.
she's
Blondie,
spoken for.
Blondie.
Blondie
she's
knows
beautiful,
what's
eh?
good
She's
for the
beautiful.
blonde.
She
She's
is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Is your girlfriend as beautiful as Blondie? Would you say at that level? Might it work
It's,
out?
I don't know. I don't want to get into trouble with Blondie, but yeah, she's well different. You know, it's like
Different.
comparing.
Have you thought about having
comparing
two?
apples
You
to
know, you
oranges.
don't just have one car. You have a couple of cars. Is there anything
You have
wrong?
many watches. You have many watches.
Exactly.
What's wrong with having two?
A couple of cars. I did.
No, couple of blondies, brunettes,
Yes.
It's all headaches.
Asian.
Yeah, it's all headaches. I've dated Asian
Super
girls
chat
too.
from
Super
Yeah.
chat
Neo.
from
Hello,
Neo. Hello,
Neo,
humanity.
$10. Stop fooling yourself. Pay for play is the cheapest, most exciting way to spend time with a woman. Prove me wrong. No, he's actually
Economically speaking, Neo is right. No argument,
Neo
Neo.
is right. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that type of arrangement, to be completely frank with you.
But this is way above. This is not that. This is not pay per play. This is charming her, impressing her, working the relationship, buying Mercedes, buying pink candy Rolex, buying Daytona Rolex, whining, dining, vacations, and then
Super chat from
ask you something, Jeff?
Legend of the Day.
Legend of the Day,
Eddie's
Eddie's
watches.
watches. Remind me, 1 year, what's the over under on this proposal?
Ooh, what's the over under? Let's see. The odd makers. Let's see what the odd makers
1
are
year
saying.
for a proposal. Is that the over and under? Yeah, I know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll call
Just
you in a
make
year.
sure you have a prenuptial agreement. That's all that ArchieLuxury committee is advising you to do. That's
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna say.
gonna take that under advisement. Yes.
Am I right, Pontiff? Am I right?
Can you hear me okay?
100%, yeah.
Yes, Mikey.
I'd like to share a thought.
Please.
Earlier, people were asking me, are you jealous because you showed the root beer, which I've got my heart set on, which I'll never get. Watching your collection actually made me so happy. You don't even know. And I was thinking about it just while I was doing my work, and I have a great analogy. Okay, I had an airplane. I had to sell it because I lost everything in the Northern California fires and wasn't able to afford to keep it. So I had to sell it. But when I had it, it was just a little small 2-place, inexpensive as far as airplanes go, airplane. And I loved it to death. But, everywhere around me are $1 million airplanes and people with hangars with 4 of them, and jets and P-51s in the hangar next to me and the whole 9 yards. And one day a guy asked me, "Hey, you want to ride in my plane?" And I was like, "Well, fuck yeah." And so he took me up in his $1 million airplane, and I wasn't jealous. I was honored, and it was like it wasn't like, wow, I wish I had a plane like this, or wow, this guy is such a baller. He's so much more badass than me. It was just a special treat. It was an absolute special treat to be able to experience and have this gentleman be nice enough to share what he had with me.
Super chat, please.
Super chat.
Okay.
Super duper chat. We got a super chat here from Neo, $10. Mr. Snake, Tim had a guest on recently who said there was a root beer in my city. I called all the ADs. They had none had it. I tried for you. There we go.
Thank you, Neo.
Yeah, actually, I like your story. What Mike's saying is that so you keep going with your story. So this guy took you for a ride in the plane. How was it?
Oh, it was. I mean, he let me take it off and land it and everything. I mean, it's just like
Did we touch the next super chat from Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog.
Okay, Corno.
Kermit the Frog, $2. Mike losing sleep.
Lead from a friend, a salesperson, specific salesperson to ask for when I got there, which I did, and she was very pleasant. And I went in and asked for her. We sat down. This is not me. This is a recording. Okay, fine.
You're
Yeah, we know that. It's a joke,
That was a
Mike.
recording.
We all know that, Mike. We know it's
Mikey,
a
you
joke.
were a recording
And,
holder.
let you know that this is a recording right now.
That's the recording.
So
Kermit
now,
Frog, $2. Mike losing sleep over his collection. The
just
lead.
here to introduce myself and put a name to the face because I've talked to you on the phone so many. That's a fucking recording. People
We
are
know,
fucking
Mike.
with
Mike,
me
we
again.
know. It's green room.
And
I can't even get my one thought out.
part of my one fucking valid.
Oh, Mikey.
I know, man. Everybody fucking just eats me alive.
Oh,
So tell the story.
Anyways.
What happened then? You went on the plane. Tell me the story. I want to hear the story.
I just went on the plane. We went for a 2-hour flight at night. Flew over San Francisco, and just it was fucking amazing. And when I landed,
Super chat. Sorry, super chats. I apologize.
all right, I only got 2 more seconds, so next time just let it go, okay?
Oh,
good. Read the
Archie,
super
go
chat.
to super chat fast so it doesn't lose the tail of thought. Come on, Archie.
Neo, $10. Stop fooling yourself. Pay.
Oh, we already read that one.
Oh my God, Archie, pay attention for God's sake.
Kermit the
Super
Frog.
chat.
Mike losing sleep over his
We already
collection.
read that one.
Next.
Okay.
Bright blue comment, $2. Mike, that was a Delta plane you went on.
No, it wasn't. In any case,
Archie, you're missing fucking super chats. Can you please finish the super? Guys, 1 second.
Turkey Vulture,
People
$2.
pay
Laughing.
stop it.
smiley faces,
Archie,
okay?
Stop it. Super chats need to be respected, okay? I'm not gonna come to these fucking live streams ever again if super chats are not respected, Archie.
Okay.
Okay?
Here we
Well,
go.
they're being
Kermit-
respected, but they're being repeated over and over and over right now.
But that's because Archie doesn't follow. There are new super chats. He can do it in 3 seconds, but he doesn't know where they fucking are.
Okay.
And Tim is not here to bring them up. I'm not blaming you, Mikey. I'm talking to
Okay.
him.
All right.
Turkey Vulture.
In any case, just to finish my story, it was a super special treat, all right, to be able to have the honor and have this gentleman be nice enough to share what he
Can you
had
turn off
with
this
me.
replay of Mike the Snake already? Whoever's
Yeah,
doing this, come on. The
I don't
joke
know
is
who's
wearing
doing
off.
it, but it's off now.
Oh, sorry. I
and it
thought there was a replay. Sorry, Mikey. Please go
No,
on.
this is the real me.
Oh, shit.
Look what I can do.
Oh.
So, anyways, it was a super special treat that he shared with me. One that will, go down forever. And I was greatly honored that he took the time and allowed me to fly his plane. And when we landed, I didn't get out thinking, I'm jealous. I wish I had that plane. I was happy for him. And I was happy for me for having the opportunity to witness, to be there, and to be able to fly the plane. And I had the same exact feeling watching Jeff show his collection. Okay, I mean, it brought me great happiness to see that all Rolex like basically a collection of perfection. Okay.
Neo,
and
$2. Sounds
it.
like
I'm
Bear
done.
caught the Lord Parks.
Okay, I'm done. Now you
What's
can
a Lord
fucking
Pox?
Thanks,
play
Mike. I
recordings.
appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for showing us your shit, man.
Thank you. And I know you're going to get that root beer, Mike. Just keep trying.
Okay, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
we
even
yeah.
care if
can
I
we-
get it, man.
can I-
Yeah, you'll get
try
it. You'll
this
get
It's
it.
out?
been beaten to death so hard on the chats and everything. I could
It's
care
a
less.
tough.
if I
It's a
get it
tough
anymore.
watch to get. It really is.
Well, yeah.
So,
So if
you
it
Okay,
keep
happens,
trying.
it happens.
now we're gonna try a little exercise. Timmy, you got a timer, or I'm gonna use my timer.
Okay.
Timmy, you got a timer?
Should I
You
get
got
my
a timer?
speedy? Should I get my speedy? Should I use my speedy?
No, we can do timer. We can do timer.
Okay.
Okay.
One second.
Okay, we're going to do. Mikey, are you ready to summarize what you said? But it has to be in 30 seconds. Tell me when you're ready.
You mean what I just said?
Yeah.
Everything
In
you
30
said
seconds.
in 30 seconds.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead. All right, I'm ready. Start.
Go.
Okay. What I wanted to say, just as a comment towards Jeff's showing his collection to
You just
us,
wasted seven seconds.
was that I had a friend give me a ride in an airplane.
No, you lost the trail of thought. We're gonna have to redo it.
Yeah, no, don't. I
Collect your
don't.
thought.
I don't. I already told the story. I don't want to do
It's
this.
exercise. We need to exercise to improve the
Exercise.
live
Super
stream.
chat.
You want to be
Sirocco,
employed here.
our favorite personnel.
Sorry, I missed this, Mike. Can you start the story again, please? Okay,
Yeah.
it's a super
Well,
chat.
but I
So
think
now we're gonna try again. Are we ready? Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
okay. While I was just doing some work, I had a thought, and that was in relation to Jeff showing us his watch collection. And when I had my airplane, it was a small little airplane that I loved. I unfortunately had to get rid of it, but there was a gentleman next to me who had a $1 million airplane that was just the cat's meow, and I
What's that
tried.
time run out?
So did I blow it? 30 seconds is up.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
we'll
kind
see
of have to get to the point. You have to get to the point.
Well, man, that's a long story. You can't. It's not a
know.
30-second story.
Timmy, can you show him how it's done? Okay, Timmy.
So, I had a plane.
Right?
I lost it. I got to ride in a plane.
Okay,
The dude showed me
Let's try.
watches. End of story.
Bam. Super chat. Super
chat.
Super
Here we go.
chat.
Eddie's watches, $20. Can we have the official
Who is Eddie,
timekeeper?
by the way? Who is Eddie? Who is Eddie?
Eddie's watches.
Legend
of the day. Can we have the official timekeeper of Mike the Snake be the Panda Daytona?
Pander.
Sure. There you go. Nice.
Pander.
You know what's the problem with that, Mikey?
By the time, by the way, I know by the time I get the pushers unscrewed, that's 30 seconds.
No, but the other problem with that is legibility.
Right.
You don't wear it.
The legibility sucks.
And wearability.
So I think Speedy is better.
Yeah.
Speedy.
I think Speedy is better choice. Speedy
Love
is a
my
better
love my
choice.
Speedmaster, man.
No, but Mikey, he's a hot rod racer, so Daytona makes more sense. He wasn't a cosmonaut.
The Speedmaster was made for racing as well, dude. It was
Yeah, but-
it's made for car racing. It just happened to pass tests and end up in space. It was made for car racing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was made for car racing, just like the Daytona.
Well, actually, Daytona was made for space, and it ended up being a car racing watch.
Really?
Go figure
Can
that.
you bring up the Mamba mentality?
That's why it's called the cosmonaut.
I
Cosmonaut.
didn't know that. Well,
yeah. They're doing opposite. Mamba.
Yeah,
Mamba.
dichotomy, irony.
Yeah,
ironic,
I'm trying to find it. Where's Mamba? Mamba. Stay strong, Mike. The snake.
Strong. Okay, we have our favorite sailor. Our favorite
sailor
of the silly sailor stallion.
I went to the AD.
Sirocco.
I met with the lady Sirocco. She was very nice. We had a very nice discussion. I told her what I was interested in. No, this is me. This is the real me. Look what I can do. Okay. I'm answering Sirocco's sales $5 super chat. Okay.
Okay. But then read it too. Read the super chat.
Mike,
first.
I've been away. What happened at the AD with the root beer? Okay. Answer. I went. I talked to the AD. I had a nice discussion with her. I gave her my list of watches that I wanted in the order that I wanted, starting with the root beer, and that I'm not buying any watches until I get the root beer. So, please call me if one comes along. And here's my information. I filled out a little form, left it with her, and I did give her a number of compliments on her jewelry and her beauty. And then I left, and it was a very nice engagement. And
next super chat, Mikey. Next super chat, Mikey. Next super chat.
The Timepiece Fund, $2.
Read it, Mikey.
$2 Timepiece Fund. Jeff must read the Unplugged Alpha before proposing.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a book. The Unplugged Alpha.
Okay.
This is
Why?
from
What's
Timepiece Fund.
I'll be right back.
I'm not familiar with that book, Arch. What's this about?
I don't know. The Timepiece Fund is a multi-millionaire who married a very wealthy lady. It might be worth reading, Jeff, because
Unplugged Alpha.
we are concerned for you, Jeff.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay,
Mile High
Vulture.
Mile.
Are you a member of the Mile High Club?
Good question.
That's actually a great question. We
Actually,
have to remember
he is.
to ask him.
He said it previously.
Yes, that was on one of the live streams, and he is the member of the Mile High. Archie, are you the member of the Mile High Club?
No, I don't like toilets. I don't like aeroplanes.
I'm a member of High for Miles Club.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey is back.
Actually, I might
Mikey,
do
we
an
have
edible before the movie, before ArchieLuxury the movie.
Mikey, we have a super chat question for you, sir. Mikey, he's
busy.
doing something.
A little bit busy.
now.
He's trying to figure something out.
Mikey.
Guys.
Okay.
Now the
Yes, he did
movie's
have-
being
he did-
released today,
Guys,
Timmy.
the movie, it's like 1 second.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes until the movie. 10 minutes, even less. Hold on a second. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until ArchieLuxury in London.
Super chats
the
coming
movie.
in and strong, guys.
Bright Blue
Archie.
comment, $2. Mikey, what did you say about the AD's beauty?
I commented on her jewelry at first, and then I just said it looks very beautiful on you.
Nice. Mark Dirk Diggler, $3, please, and thank you.
Mark Dirk Diggler, $3. Mike's AD, please lose my number, bub.
Yeah, probably, whatever, man.
See, I don't think so. I think Mikey actually left a very nice impression there.
I think I did too, honestly.
I mean, we
she
can
didn't-
tease him and joke.
I mean, she didn't
But
rip
can-
up my little form and throw it in the garbage as I was walking out. She put it in a drawer underneath the register. So at least she waited until I was out of sight before she ripped up my info.
And one thing is, they get a lot of douchebags. And when you get actually a nice and polite person, it tends to leave a positive feeling on everyone. So I don't think they were really upset with him.
Yeah, I agree. They're looking for real enthusiasts. Of course, they're looking out for flippers. But, I mean, Mike's a sincere guy. I'm sure that came across in a big way.
Well,
and,
I think
yeah.
the fact that I told her that I wanted the root beer and I had an order in which I wanted the watches that I'm getting kind of insinuated to her that I'm not a flipper. Like I told her I'm a collector and I really have an order in which I want to buy these watches, and it's starting with the root beer, and I'll wait as long as it takes. And then after that, there's these 3 or 4 other watches that I would absolutely accept after that fact.
Legend of the night. What a way to end the live
Eddie's
stream.
Watches. Eddie's Watches.
She
What
asked
if
me
we
what
just
watches
watch
would
the
I would-
movie with live commentary from Tim and the Pontiff?
We could do that tomorrow. We could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I was suggesting that to Timmy. We're talking today, but the plan is to
Yes.
do tonight just a premiere of the movie
Yeah.
without commentary, so people can actually enjoy the movie and see what's happening. And
Yeah.
then tomorrow we can actually comment on the movie, take the questions.
We can watch it
and so
together
on.
if you want to. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, parts or whole thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good suggestion for sure.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that comedy TV show like something 2000 SpaceX 2000 where they had the three like robots in the back like silhouette view of them, and they'd play some corny show, and the guys would just make comments about the show and just talk about it.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. There.
That's what it reminds me of. Tomorrow it's going to remind me of.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was good. That was nice, Mikey.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey,
Very
Mikey.
good stuff.
Yes.
No,
Nothing,
sorry.
you
No,
just
there was
say
another
Mikey.
mic.
Oh, we got another super chat. $50.
No, that's what
From the legend of today, Eddie's watch.
Exactly right. Eddie's watches, correct.
And we got super chat
The
from
famous
the
Pine
Pine
Barren,
Barren.
$5. Mike can watch the movie and then give a synopsis, but only limited to 2 hours.
Yeah. No longer than the movie itself, right?
Are you going to watch tonight, Mikey, or are you going to watch it after tomorrow?
I will probably watch an hour of it tonight, as long as I can keep my eyes open.
Okay.
And then I'll probably watch the rest of it in the morning, because after the stream, I do my nightly stuff. I eat dinner, feed the dog, do that, my stuff, and then I usually hit the sack pretty early. I watch TV for half an hour. Usually get to bed by 9 or so, and but I'll probably watch the show for about an hour, then watch the rest of the
I
morning.
wanted to ask Archie, did he actually see the movie yet, or this is
No.
the first for
No.
you as well?
No.
So the only person
I haven't
that's
seen the
it
movie
is
yet.
you. But you
Well, I
seen
made
it
the
through
movie,
the
yeah.
process. Through
Yeah,
the
Mamba-
process, but you didn't watch it in continuity.
No.
What
Mamba
It's very long.
Mentality,
Can you share something that's going to shock us, or something that you look forward to our reaction? Is there something there that you actually can say it's going to be very interesting for the Panthers that we don't expect?
Look, I mean, the whole movie is filled with references to everything that has happened before and after, and still happening today. I mean, it's just, guys, there's a lot of threads. There's a lot of threads that try to weave together. Obviously, I mean, what would be the coolest thing to look forward to? I think it's ungrateful paddock owners. Okay, look for that.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
It's a very
interesting.
disappointing thing. It's something
A
that
little bit. It's a tease. It's a tease.
it's
Don't
a
give it
tease.
all.
Yeah. There's also a lot of reflection. There's some private conversations that
Is there any
that I
scenes
recorded.
from-
Archie didn't even know I was recording him, but
Ooh,
yeah.
that's good.
it's a lot
Is
of
there any
stuff.
scenes
Archie
from the
opens up
hotel
on
room?
life, love, everything. It's
Is there any hotel?
Uh-oh,
is
he's
there
got
any
scared. He's got scared. Ooh.
It
Is
says
there any hotel?
Yeah.
Carpet Beatles.
Obviously, guys, the what's it called? The gifting of the Sky Dweller is there. If you
The legend of the night. Eddie's watches.
Eddie's
guys.
watch.
These
Watches
watches $10. Movie should be in 1-to-1 aspect ratio, like Zack Snyder. Snyder. Okay, guys,
don't
I'm going to
know what
run
that
the
means.
outro, Bear. We'll be back.
Hang on. Before we leave, guys, one little favor from everyone watching, just so we can get over the 100 uploads, please and thank you. I think it was a great live stream, guys. Please help us. Let's not stay at just under 100. It's so close. We really appreciate it. We love you. And now, Archie's going to take us
There you
to
go.
the premiere of
Go
the
watch
movie,
the
guys.
movie.
And I put the link in, Timmy. If
You
See
put
you
the
guys next
redirect,
one.
redirect, right?
Thank you so
Nice.
much.
That's going to
Perfect.
be awesome. Very exciting.
today I drove to San Francisco. I drove to Torno. I got a lead from a friend of the salesperson, specific salesperson to ask
Pine
for.
Baron, $2.
When I got there,
when is Amazon
which I
delivering the new
did,
headphones?
and she was very pleasant. And I went in and asked for her. We sat down, and I basically just explained myself. I said I have no expectations. I'm here just to introduce myself and let you know that these are the watches that I am looking for. And but mainly I'm just here to introduce myself and put a name to the face, because I've talked to you on the phone so many times. You know, the car's non-issue, man. It's a hot rod.
It's gonna be awesome, Mikey. It's
And
gonna be awesome.
yeah.